Okay.
All right. Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Last week we had, as a quick recap, we had cleared through the first floor of quite the glass splintered filled place now. And I believe Dori had given the entire party permanent tinnitus.
Probably.
Possibly.
Sounds about right.
And Bar met his archenemy. Or not Bar, sorry. Thorn met his archenemy.
Yes.
A kiln?
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
The worst thing to exist since ever.
I'm sorry, Thorn. You're just going to be known as Bar no matter how hard we try.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes. So, aside from the gold, which was earned from defeating that kiln that was shooting out gold shooting faces, which, if I'm not mistaken, Fiona was absolutely in love with. Case in point.
It's not often you get to break things and then get paid for it.
Wait until Fiona learns about rage rooms. Anyways, okay, so aside from the gold, you will have found there was a key attached to the kiln itself. And that in the previous room you had gone through, there was another door that was locked that you didn't have a key that fit into.
Right.
Yes.
More keys, yay.
All of the keys.
Well, we should definitely take that key for sure.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the next question is, are we going to, no, for the group, are we going to go to the next level? Or are we going to take a rest and then go to the next level?
Hmm.
I'm only
Some of us
missing like
were-
4 HP.
Some of us were a little more profligate with our spells than we probably should have been.
I'm doing relatively well. No scales, but I'm still I still have pretty good health.
Vellos is looking very smooth right now.
Yes.
I mean, I don't mind taking a short break if that's going to help anybody.
It doesn't actually do a whole lot.
I think the only reason Lantern is not rooting around for those scales right now is because she's smart enough to know that rooting around in broken glass is maybe not worth it.
I mean, it might be worth it.
Oh yeah. How much HP does Lantern have again?
25 out of 29.
Oh, I thought you said it 4. Oh, you
I was
said it
missing
full.
4 HP.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm looking at my
But I
spell
have
slots.
6
I thought I
HP.
used more than I had. I actually didn't use any spell slots. I only used cantrips.
Lantern is looking surprisingly intact.
A little bit scuffed up, but seems in good spirits.
I love how Lantern actually has more health than Vellos.
No, the only thing that Lantern is irritated about here is her sword got fucked.
Oh yes, you double nat 1 to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
No, I'm thinking she's probably kind of wandering around, poking through the glass with a shovel, for seeing if anything interesting is there.
Does she have a shovel in her inventory?
She does have a shovel. It is the second item in her inventory.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh, neat.
Sure.
And I am not proficient in that, so I get a +1.
Yep.
I entered that wrong.
Yeah, I don't think it likes the R.
It does not like the R. Anyway, it didn't like the actual roll much either. So I think that while Lantern is having a fantastic time fucking around with the glass, moving it around with the shovel, she's not actually finding anything with a 5.
No, you can't tell the diff. This is a little obnoxious, but between the glass and ceramic shards, you can't tell the difference between those and Vellos' scales.
Yeah, that's it. Like, it's glittery and shiny, and she's having a wonderful time and building beautiful memories of the glass dungeon. But I don't think she's getting anything other than beautiful memories.
Basically.
And probably if she wanted it, a handful of glass. She doesn't, though.
No.
Where would she put it?
Yeah, I don't know. There's not exactly like a coffee tin or something laying around for disposing of glass shards. As
No.
one typically does. Sorry, I thought I set that to do not disturb.
Hate to be the people in the party not wearing good, sturdy boots.
Most of you are Digigrad.
None of us, or just about none of us, are wearing boots.
Wearing good sturdy boots.
Vellos, I think you're the only one in the party who's Plantigrad, and you're wearing something more akin to sandals due to your large draconic toes. Also the webbing and fins.
Lantern's wearing boots, but she clearly made them by putting little bags over her feet and tying them with a string.
Dori obviously missed that when we went shopping.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to walk around in glass.
I think the only person who's having a good time here is, or not having a bad time, I should say, is Thorn.
Mm-hmm.
Due to the fact that, there's not a whole lot that glass can cut into when you're walking on your toenails, functionally.
I do more damage to the glass than it does to me.
Yes.
Thorn's got natural boots.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta
Although
walk
that
around
raises
carefully.
That raises the question as to why horses have horseshoes.
That's an easy
Walk-
answer, and it's mostly to do with wear and tear from consistently walking on hard surfaces like cobble.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, horses weren't originally designed to walk only on stone.
That's true. Okay. That makes sense.
I
So-
want shoes with metal
Yes,
soles.
there is a likelihood that Thorn may actually be wearing something along the lines of horseshoes.
I want shoes with metal soles, and then I magnetize them by rubbing them with a magnet, and I can walk up walls. This plan is flawless.
Well, enough about talking about the feet of the party member. Lest we end up
Yeah. Somewhere we don't want to be.
either that or we end up like some YouTube channel that reviews B-rate science fiction and horror movies. So starting with the feet, you can see that. No, just kidding. Sorry, so what are we doing?
If we're taking a break, then Lantern will clear the broken glass out of an area with that shovel.
I mean, there's probably other rooms you could rest in.
Yeah, but until someone starts going to them, Lantern's assuming we're sticking in this one for a while.
To be fair, most of the rooms have at least some shattered glass in them.
Yeah, we've been rather damaging.
To the local glassware, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Bells doesn't particularly need a short rest, at least.
Well, we can go on. Dori's just light on spells, but we can continue on our way. Those won't come back with the short rest anyway, so.
No. I mean, if somebody's got more than superficial injuries, then yeah, we might as well take a short rest. But
I've got minor.
I've also got minor injuries.
Yeah.
Nothing
Same
major.
here.
Yeah, same here. So it's sounding like nobody's super injured. And not enough of us are totally out of slots and features and whatnot to want to risk a long rest. Shall we proceed?
I
Works
Okey-dokey.
for me.
do. Well,
Oh.
I won't be able to put up a new Twilight Sanctuary without a short rest, so.
Oh,
That's actually
that might be worth a short rest then.
I'd say
Yeah.
let's take a short rest. Lantern's going to
Yeah,
clear
well-
out some glass.
yeah. That
I
Twilight
don't-
Sanctuary is a very handy thing to have.
Yeah, I don't
Yes,
Yeah.
need the long rest for spell slots, but the short rest for Channel Divinity, yeah, I need that.
Yep.
Okay, so you're all sitting down to a short rest.
Um,
As a reminder, you do have some unidentified items in your inventory.
When we sit down for our short rest,
Yes.
Dori will go. Hang on, how does that start? Oh, let me rest in peace. Let me get some sleep, and we'll cast Song of Rest on the party.
All right. What does
What
that
does
do
that do?
again?
It gives everybody that if you can regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending one or more hit dice, each of those creatures who do so gets an extra 1d6.
Not bad. Not bad.
Sweet. Wow. Well, Bells is
Mhm.
gonna use one.
Okay. Ooh,
As is Lantern.
spicy.
Yeah, so will Dori.
Well,
So will Thorn.
Hit die takes into account your con mod, right?
Yes.
yeah.
I
So
swear I
don't
always
to add
forget
your
that.
con mod when you're rolling your hit dice.
You
I
know
did
what? I can
forget,
roll one
but-
hit die.
I did forget, but the amount that I rolled was already enough to heal me past max, so
Yeah,
It's
I know.
Would
irrelevant.
we add our con mod twice because of Song of Rest, or is it just one extra d6?
The Song of Rest just
Well-
adds the extra d6.
Well, I
Okay.
overhealed by quite a lot.
The
So
Song
did
of Rest
I.
adds an extra d6 per hit die rolled, so keep that in mind as well. That's a lot
Does
of
it?
healing. That's what I think it said. Let me recheck.
Oh yeah, that's an overheal for me. All right.
All of you
Oh,
all
yeah,
get
I-
overheals. Unfortunately,
I
that doesn't mean
healed-
anything.
No, it just says one extra
Okay.
dice.
I healed
Yep,
double what I
that's
need
right.
to.
Still an extra D6 for.
I was missing 4 HP.
Am
Well,
I the
it
only one who
eventually
didn't
will
dip
go
into their
up.
actual HP?
Yes, I'll
Yeah,
fix
it
that
will
next.
eventually
I'll
go
fix
up,
that
too.
next combat, Bruno. Don't worry.
I had to open my mouth.
It's like I'm rolling it because the early levels, every bit of HP is important.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Really
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
I mean, you could say that's true in the later levels too, but
hang on,
This
just
is
real quick.
true.
Dori, you did remember to. I know. You did remember to pick up your 2 expertise from being a bard at 3rd level, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I was just looking at the bard page and so I'm like, I don't remember if you did that or not.
Yes. Yeah, they're
Okay.
on my skills page.
Is everybody rolling hit dice?
I think everybody is, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Bruno isn't.
Okay, Bruno.
Almost everybody.
If you would like, since short rests take an hour, if you would like, you can spend an hour attuning to the ring or the seemingly empty vial to determine their magical properties. Please be aware that if you attune to the ring, it is attuned to you.
Yeah.
And will require, another hour to break attunement.
Yeah.
Wait, do we know it's not cursed?
That's the only reason I'm hesitating. Because, to my knowledge, no, we don't.
Dori's going to go Bruno.
Hmm.
the glass ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, where's that bag?
Bruno.
Hmm.
You put that thing on, and I will not listen the next time you tell me, don't have a cup of coffee. Don't do that thing that I'm going to do, that you're always doing to me.
As the ring is almost on his finger, and he goes, "Oh."
Heh.
People who've known each other for a while and know where the soft spots
You don't
are.
need to wear the ring to attune to it. You just need to focus on it for an hour.
Yes, but Bruno does
Oh.
know that she meant he better not attune to it specifically.
Yeah, because that would trigger a curse, wouldn't it?
You don't
If it
know
is
that.
cursed, probably. Actually, well, yeah, no, we don't.
Yeah.
We have no idea what the curse does.
You don't
If
even know
it's-
if
if
it's
cursed-
cursed.
Well, that's
it-
true. But my
Not
point
true.
is that if it's attuned and it's cursed, or if it's cursed, if you attune to it, you get the curse.
I thought that if you put on a curse thing, it doesn't matter if you were tuned or not. You just get cursed.
That too.
Yeah.
So what'll it be?
We should
Bruno?
We should
Bruno
definitely
has already
identify
put the
that
ring
first.
down.
Yeah. Identify it first, and then we can
Yeah.
figure it out.
Okay.
I can't identify it, but Good.
So I guess you're just
Come on,
spending
don't.
the hour twiddling your thumbs waiting for everyone else.
Basically.
Alright, hour goes by. You're all short rested. Nothing seems to have happened.
My ears feel better.
Sorry, that one's gonna take a long rest to get over.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
regeneration.
Ouch. Alright, well, let's see what's behind the other locked door now.
Okay, as
Yep.
you return to the room with the glass animals that had been full of coins, any of the ones that you removed the plugs basically the coin stoppers from, have not moved since.
Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
And those other ones, have they moved? The ones that didn't have any coins in them?
The ones with coins in them don't appear to have moved, though if I remember correctly, you shook them all empty.
We
Yeah, but-
did,
Yeah.
but there were ones that didn't have coins to begin
Also-
with.
Quick. What's everyone's passive perception?
Hang on.
Passive?
Find that out.
Your passive. That's going to be basically your
13.
Okay.
15.
Where does it live?
It's
On skills, it's the ones in blue.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
13 for
Passive
me.
perception is 10.
14 for me, for Vellos.
Alrighty.
So it sounds like the highest two are a 15.
Sounds like it.
Do we re-get the dungeon map?
Yeah, just give me 1 second here.
Alright.
I'm responding to something. Okay, so as you guys unlock the door with the key and proceed to head downstairs. Please forgive this unfinished area. I ran out of wall.
Oh no!
It's Fog of War. We'll see it when we explore it.
Basically. Okay, so marching order heading downstairs.
If Thorn is not leading, Fiona probably would be.
Thorn's probably leading if he does not see any fire.
It's still the same weird, just glowing lights in the ceiling. Mind you, the ceiling is flat, so it's under, or it's within the ceiling itself.
Bruno will be
I'll
in
be
the
going
back.
Alright,
first.
so Bruno's leading? Or Thorn
In
is
the
leading?
back.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, Thorn's leading.
Dori will be in front of Bruno.
Vellos is behind Thorn and Fiona.
Lantern will be right behind Vellos.
Yep. Okay, so as you head down the stairs and enter this first room, what you come across is me on the wrong page of my notes.
Oh no!
That's
It's fine. Okay, so before you appears to be on the northern side of the room, basically from this half. Let me This is a divider cut in the north. And physically, this doesn't exist. That's just to cut the room in half.
It's
Okay.
a yardstick.
Yes. So on this portion of the room, what you're looking at is appears to be the facade of a store with no labeling on it. There is a wagon and a few figures standing outside. One of which appears to be holding a key with both arms outstretched, and then the other two appear to be standing there, empty hands outheld. For those familiar, this looks like a typical, more kind of business exchange. On the side of the room that you're on are a few shelves with a variety of items upon them. The storefront does not have any identifying symbology on it. It just looks like somebody built up the front of a store with a door and the windows and leaned it against the wall for support.
Huh.
I have a powerful need to get into that wagon and look in the wagon and see what's in the wagon.
Is the wagon made out of glass?
Lantern, as you move onto the wagon to investigate it, you can tell it's made from wood.
Lantern will, in fact, quit back. It's wood!
Oh,
You have seen
one of
wood
the
a
few things
times.
that aren't glass in this dungeon.
You have seen a few things that haven't been made of fired sand or clay. Like the floor's been relatively smooth cobbled this entire time.
Yep, it's definitely wood. I know, because wood's made out of trees, and I'm kind of an expert in those.
Fair enough.
Is there stuff in this wagon?
There was a few things in the wagon that appear to be fused to it. Enough to give a... Go ahead and give me... No, you don't need to give me an investigation check for this. What you see are a few areas where you would attach ropes to mount down cargo. Cargo itself is missing, save for a few small objects.
I would like to look at those small objects, if possible.
Sure thing. What you see is an empty coin bag, a opened lockbox, and what appears to be... Where did I write it down? Oh no. Oops.
Oop, dropped my coin bag.
Yeah.
By which I mean, this is my coin bag now. We're gonna have to put some work into turning this empty coin bag into a full coin bag.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check for the last item. As you're having trouble just observing it. It appears to be made from colored glass, so you're having trouble making out what it is without getting up close and examining.
Not doing good at investigating stuff. I think I may be too enchanted by my new coin bag.
Honestly, it's just a leather sack with what appears to have been a few coins in there, but they appear to be made of... But a little bit of scratching shows that those coins aren't actually gold, they're gold leafed on glass.
Oh shit, how many of those do I have? I'm keeping those.
There's
3? Fantastic. I'm changing the name of the item in my inventory. It's now coin bag with 3 fake coins in it. You do hear sort of a hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
As for
But
the other item, you're not sure. It's a transparent kind of golden, almost golden color, leaning towards tan.
what shape is object?
It looks like a bundle. It is long, kind of not quite oval shape. You almost want to say plant, but you specifically are having too much of an ooh shiny moment.
And what's this beige shiny blob?
As you show
We're gonna. This is out loud. Right after the hoo-hoo-hoo. Which was in fact Lantern taking a coin pouch. Anyway, she does announce that there is a shiny shiny beige blob, and she's gonna get closer to that blob to see if proximity is the issue.
With your check, you're probably having too much of an ooh shiny moment.
That's fair. You guys hear Lantern moving around and around an object with sort of skittering before a bright, confident, I have no idea what this is. It looks like a bundle, but it's not.
Fiona will just shake her head and go, I'll go see what she's looking at.
Okay.
And climb her own way into the wagon.
We're gonna point at that like a fucking hunting dog pointing at quail.
So, Fiona, with your background and where you grow up, you're quick to recognize that that's supposed to look like wheat.
Oh. It's supposed to be a bundle of wheat.
Whoa, really?
Unrefined.
I haven't seen it until it's been through the thing that turns it into flour.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call that thing.
It's not real, right? It's like a...
No, it's colored. It's
glass.
shaped colored glass. It's very well detailed. Which you can understand how that would actually make it harder to identify. In this rare case.
Yeah.
Almost like they're turning real stuff into glass.
You get the feeling this would be more the other way around. This is more art imitating life.
Oh, okay.
We should take this and sell it at the auction house back in the town we started out at.
We can add it to those glass animals.
Yes, but I don't think we should take it with us now when we don't know what we're about to go do.
Exactly. Fiona will stick her head out of the wagon and go, it's just more colored glass shaped like a bundle of wheat.
It's really pretty, though.
You have these shelves over here, which do have things on them.
What kinds of things are
They
we
appear to be
looking at?
crates, small boxes. These shelves themselves probably do not look happy having that much weight on them, though. Do you want to open
Which
the
means
boxes
as
and
soon
check
as
out their
we
internal
start-
contents?
Are the crates glass or wood?
The crates themselves are wood.
Dori will open one of them.
Okay.
By the way, she's also keeping an eye on the guys that could possibly.
They don't seem to be doing
Start
anything at the
fighting.
moment. There's
Okay,
supposed to be 3 crates, but unfortunately I only have 2 crates that are small enough to fit on the shelf because the other one's kind of big. But
Okay.
So, left, right, or middle?
Do the middle.
Okay, as you pull open the middle crate, you are greeted with the sight of gray, rectangular objects of near uniformity. They're kind of not quite brick-shaped. Trapezoid, that's what I'm looking for. They're a little trapezoid-shaped.
Okay. Trapezoid shaped. Gray. Are they glass?
These ones appear to be made from ceramic.
Ceramic. Okay. Trapezoid shape. Okay. She'll hold one of them up to the others and then just put it back. Not sure what that's all about, but
Vellos, to you it kind of looks like an ingot.
Huh. That looks like an ingot of... I'm guessing they were trying to mimic an ingot of metal. No idea what
Oh.
kind.
okay. Well,
Given the
Don't
grade, you'd
usually
probably
see
assume
ingot.
iron.
Maybe iron.
yeah. Not really something I see a lot of. Or at least I didn't.
No, you don't really see material like that unless you're transporting it or using
Yeah.
it.
Okay,
So,
so that's
Tailors and dressmakers don't spend a lot of time with metal ingots.
typically no. That still leaves the left and right crate.
Dori will open the left one.
The left one. Okay, so this one is filled with more of those glass wheat bundles.
Okay. And the right.
The right appears to be full of glass fish.
Ha!
Oh my god, if you say anything about that, Lantern has a new thing she needs to come over and look at real hard.
Okay. Dori will say something about it, like fish,
What kind of fish? Zoom!
glass ones.
Oh yeah, but Lantern knows fish. She, like, Kobold spent a lot of time, fishing in underground caves. She has enjoyed a lot of time screwing around in streams. So if this is a type of fish she recognizes, she will be very excited about that.
Somehow the only thing that comes to your mind, Lantern, is yes, this is fish shaped, but no identifiable species.
They made up a fish!
You'd be probably more close to say it's generic fish.
There is no such thing as a generic fish, sir. If this does not look like any specific fish, it is a wholly new, hitherto undiscovered type of fish.
Genericus
Yeah.
fishicus.
I'll call it the mid-dungeon generic fish. It looks like you averaged all of the fish. This is incredible.
So you have 3 crates, 2 individuals here, arms held out, nothing in them. This person, arm held out, 2 arms held out, one hand contains a key, the other hand is empty. You have...
Oh my god, we should try handing one of them a crate.
You have the coin bag that Lantern's carrying.
Wonder what would happen, or did Lantern tell us what was in that coin
She
bag?
sure didn't.
No.
Okay, never mind then.
In fact, I think Lantern's the only one who knows about the coin bag existing.
She put it in her pocket.
And that's why I'm not having Bruno give the suggestion, I thought.
Okay.
Fiona will
We
hop
should
down.
try handing the statue a crate or a fish or an ingot or something. Outstretched hands looks like they're waiting for something. I bet they're waiting for something.
Well, we could definitely try giving them something, Fiona will say as she hops back down out of the wagon.
And don't forget, are you leaving the bundle of wheat that you found in the wagon there?
Yes.
Okay. So,
There's no need to carry it. They can always grab it later. Hmm. So the two by the wagon have empty hands. The one with the key, is his other hand upturned or is it just outstretched?
it's outstretched, upturned.
Okay.
Both his hands are upturned, so kind of like this, but one hand has a key and the other one is empty.
Oh, are we?
Are we supposed to use like coins to pay him for the key?
I don't want to use one of the coins that we picked up from the vases. That just seems like a waste.
I want to take an ingot and put it in the hand of one of the statues with two outstretched hands.
Okay, so as you give one of these guys an ingot, it does not react to the offered item.
I would like to give it a glass fish.
Still no reaction.
I would like to give it a firm handshake.
You receive a firm handshake.
Extra
Wait,
firm
did the
because
hand
it's made out of
move?
glass.
Did the arm move with hers as she shook it?
Yes, and then it reset to position.
Okay.
I would like to attempt both of these items in the other hand.
Nothing.
Next
Right.
statue.
So, as you go, I'm just to speed things. As you go through the individual fish and ingot, there's no reactions.
I would like to put the fish back in the crate and try handing. Are the hands about placed far enough apart for a small crate?
Yes.
Lantern is going to struggle under the weight of that small crate.
Give me a strength
Bruno
check.
will help her.
Vellos would operate. She's already rolling a strength check, but
I have a bonus to that.
if it looks like she's gonna hurt herself, Vellos is gonna intervene.
Lantern rolled a natural 20 and has a strength of 13, so
Nice.
Okay then.
so that's a 21. So I'm pretty sure Lantern nails it with the crate.
With shaking legs, you're able to remove the crate from the shelf. You are visibly struggling under the weight.
Do you want some help there, Lantern?
If I drop this, it will be a big problem, so probably yes.
Yeah, Vellos is just going to grab the crate from her before she hurts
I
herself.
think with a 21, she could have made it, but
Better not to push our luck with glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your combined strength, that's enough to lift up the crate.
Which one are you going to give the crate to?
the one on the south.
Okay, so this guy.
Correct.
For a moment, it holds the crate before dropping it.
Oh no!
Does the arms break or anything? Or
No,
does
it
just drop?
it drops the crate.
Can we try giving it to the other guy?
You get the same response.
Let's try the crate with the wheat glass.
Okay.
That's not a crate. That's just chilling in the back of the wagon.
This one
No,
has
there's a
wheat.
third crate.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So as you give them the crate with the wheat, they actually both reposition to hold the crate.
Okay.
Well, I guess That makes sense. Did you say they had, like, glass coins in the back of the cart, Lantern?
Don't think
Lantern
I
said
mentioned
no
that.
such thing.
Oh, she
Lantern
didn't?
mentioned nothing, no.
Oh, shit.
I already confirmed that.
Dori is going to take one of the ingots and go over to the guy with the key in the one hand and put an ingot in the other hand.
There is no reaction.
Hmm.
You want to fish.
We want that key, but I have a feeling that taking that key is going to start a fight.
Probably. They'd probably consider it stealing.
Yeah.
That you guys finally said the magic word, because Lantern's eyes light up, because she knows, she learned very early on how to win the game of Don't Steal. And with great excitement, she is going to grab a coin from the little coin purse she picked up and put it in his hand.
Nothing.
We are going to see if maybe that was not the right price, and will he do it for 2 coins?
Still nothing.
How about 3?
All
That's
3
my
coins in
final
the
offer.
bag?
It's my final offer. Take it or leave it.
You get the feeling
All
you're
3
on
coins.
the right path.
I put the bag in his hand also.
There we go. With the coins in the bag in the hand, these guys bring the crate over to the door, and this statue animates and hands over and offers out the key.
Lantern will take that.
Finger on the bag.
Thank him and wish him a great day.
Okay, you now have a key and a door.
I suspect that I can apply one of these to the other, but I would like to try to imitate what I have seen Dori and Fiona do and look and see if I can find traps.
Are you specifically sure you want to do that?
Oh dear.
I mean, go ahead. It's an investigation check.
That's the thing. It's not necessarily going to be a great idea, but would she do it? Yes.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's a
sure
door.
that this is just a door.
That's
So
a
I'm going to
door.
unlock it,
It's locked. Okay, now it's unlocked.
and then I'm going to open it.
As you open the door, a switch in
no.
a hatch in the ceiling flips open, and slowly descending at the same rate you open the door is a glass sculpture of fire.
What the? Thorn will
Lantern,
start
Get out
walking
from under the
out.
door. Lantern,
What?
get out from under the
It
door.
doesn't
Get out
descend
from under
that
the
far. Once you fully open it, it's low enough that someone like Thorn or Vellos will need to duck their head. But it doesn't go that far down.
What is that?
It looks like fire shaped out of glass.
Is the dungeon
The dungeon's
just screwing
idea
with
of a
us?
prank.
It's pretty.
Yeah, we should take that.
It's mounted to the
Yeah.
ceiling.
Oh.
With a rope or a chain?
It's attached to a panel that lowers and raises as you adjust the door's position.
Ah, gotcha. That
Poor
might be
Dice
difficult.
never knows what we're going to ask.
That might be difficult to take then.
Yeah.
So Thorn just kind of standing in the back, face palming.
Mm-hmm.
Vellos just looks incredulous.
It's very pretty,
It is.
It
pretty.
is.
but it seems a little bit pointless. And Lantern is going to walk through it with a solid 3 feet of clearance.
Fiona will follow.
So will
Okay.
Bruno.
Dori, although she'll
marching
lower
order
her
through this
ears.
hallway, I assume is Lantern, Fiona,
Vellos.
Dori.
Vellos, Dori. Damn it, Vellos.
The wings.
I am going to commit to this mistake.
So now you just have to double down.
Yep.
Exactly. Okay, so you're all marching through.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Vellos muttering that whatever makes these dungeons has got to be messing with them.
Quite possibly. In that regard, I'm going to need the two people behind Fiona and Lantern to make deck saves.
Fuck.
I actually get an advantage on that.
Because nobody was looking, and you all just happily marched through the hallway, I'm presuming.
Yep.
Fiona, as you're stepping, your foot shifts
Uh-oh.
forwards as the tile you're on shifts from like this to like this.
Well, I guess Fiona will yell out pressure plate,
Is
but
this
I
a
guess she
magic-
doesn't see what happens.
Is this a spell or a magical effect?
Neither.
Okay. Darn.
Lantern ducks.
Hmm.
She
Well,
doesn't know what's going to happen, but when Fiona says pressure plate, she just immediately ducks.
Huh. That's actually not too bad for Vellos.
Who's the other person that needs to roll?
Dori.
Okay.
A 10.
You said you had advantage on that?
No, I didn't. It
Oh.
has to be a spell or a magical effect.
No, it's a physical
Oh.
trap, as what happens is a flame jet flips out of the panel of the floor tile and erupts in fire towards the group in the middle.
Oh,
Basically,
fun.
people marching behind Fiona.
Oh dear.
Ah.
Good thing
It's
Thorn
not
went
Thorn.
last.
Thorn, aren't you glad you're in the
Thorn
back?
Yeah, he's glad in the back. He's just kind of frozen standing there, waiting for it to end, trying not to run away.
As you probably have a Vellos dive back against you, as Vellos, you're going to take 2 fire damage. Dori, you're going to take 4.
I was about to say, yay, I take nothing, but then I realized they don't have shield scales. Fuck! The one time it comes in handy so far, and I can't use it.
Dun dun dun.
That sucks.
Yep.
A bit.
Oh dear.
Hot. Ah, like sticking my hand in a forge.
Ouch.
That sounds unpleasant.
Fiona sighs. Sorry. I was not expecting a pressure plate of all things.
I think Lantern's going to be consciously looking down the rest of this hallway to make sure she doesn't step on anything, too.
Give me an investigation check.
I'm so good at those, you guys.
I know, it's amazing.
I mean, this party in general is not very great at investigation checks.
No. You have a +1, which is better than what I get.
I think our best is a +1.
You're not finding anything else in
Okay.
the area.
We're not.
I
We
will
gotta
include the
roll.
door in that check.
I appreciate that.
Although we do have multiple people who get that +1.
Fiona is not one of them.
Nope, unfortunately.
Who knows?
Okay, so as you enter into the next room, some of you slightly burned.
Indeed.
One of you mildly traumatized.
Poor Thorn.
This next room, it has a series of vases along the walls. In the middle is is 6 pedestals that have more vases.
What the hell?
Clay. It looks kind of like an art. It kind of looks like a display room. If I can hold on to things appropriately.
Bruno is
Hmm.
glaring at all the vases. He does not trust them.
But they're so pretty.
Fiona is going to walk up to one of the ones in the center of the room, expecting it to attack her, but she's going to look to see if there's money inside.
Okay. So, I guess good news, bad news. Since you're expecting it, you're able to quickly avoid a fired coin.
Here we go again.
Yep.
Hey, look, these ones also have coin in them.
Does
At
this
least
sound
that's
like a roll initiative situation?
A little bit.
Yeah.
At least we're gonna make a nice amount of coin with this dungeon.
Yeah.
Hee
Maybe
hee.
afford that goggles of night.
Right?
Oh yeah, that'll be nice.
And then you'll be broke.
I rolled double digits.
God, that's
Yay.
Not high double digits, but double digits.
fuck
I
this
didn't.
roll.
I did roll high,
Yes, you did.
and
Wow,
that was
we-
without my vigilant blessing because I forgot about it again.
We've got a little straight going here. Kind of.
Yeah.
And
Oh no, Thorn!
Thorn.
He is
Well,
so
he was
nervous
just
about that.
traumatized,
He was.
What if there's
So we-
another fire trap?
so we can forgive him for him freezing up.
Watch,
Thorn.
one of these faces is gonna spit fire.
God, I hope not.
Oh, no.
Because if it's spitting fire, it doesn't have money in it.
But it
Molten
might
money.
have another one of those gems.
But money!
Poor
It-
Thorn.
That too.
Par for the course.
I like breaking pots and getting money. It feels like a game.
If I knew about pinatas, she'd fucking love them, but I don't think she does.
Probably not, unfortunately. Alright. 25 to 20.
I believe that's a no.
Huh, interesting. Okay. 19 to 15.
18.
We're still on. 14.
13.
12.
Well, at least you guys are consistent. Nine to 5.
8.
Poor Thorn.
Poor
Yeah.
Thorn.
No bonuses.
Well, this is the roll. If you have to roll in that one, this is a roll to do it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll take the win where I can.
If
Poor
it was
Thorn.
a cleric, it wouldn't be so bad, but you are not a cleric.
I am not a cleric.
No, unfortunately, one of the clerics did better than everyone else.
Yeah, it's a little
Well,
bit of a problem.
stop it!
Yeah, no, give that to Vellos. Or give that to Thorn, damn it. Anyways, okay, well, I guess we're taking it with Bruno.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Alright. Bruno is going to... Is he actually in melee with any of them to start with?
No, you're over here.
Okay.
You're in the back. of the
Sorry.
group.
I have issues seeing my character because the screen
I
is
will
too,
get
my
you
screen is too
painted.
small.
I will get you
No,
painted
it's
eventually.
size of my screen. Size of my screen. I have issues seeing and telling anyone but Vellos apart.
You're also the same color as the wall.
Well, that's not helping, but I can... Am I the only one unpainted?
No, you and Thorn are both unpainted.
Okay. So, paint Thorn first, and I'll be able to see where I am for a bit. Because I will look for the wall color. So, yeah. You know what? I just need to double check whether this is a action or a bonus action. It is an action,
Okay.
and I should have done it earlier. But I'm going to use a second level spell. Just as a reminder, who has the three lowest... Which three of us have the lowest health?
I'm
We're
down
all-
to a 19, but
Fiona's max health is 24.
We're talking totals, not
oh,
current.
totals 23.
Okay, so... We've got 21 for... Bruno.
I have
Fiona's-
37, so I'm okay.
Yeah. Then I won't be putting this on you. Vellos?
25.
So yeah, it'll be...
How much
Me,
HP does
Lantern,
Lantern
yeah.
have?
Lantern?
Oh, I have 29 hit points. I'm good.
Okay, so yeah. So yeah, I will cast Aid on Bruno, Fiona, and Dori.
And what does aid give me?
An extra 5 max hit points that is healable.
The
For 8 hours.
Oh,
max
okay.
HP.
For 8 hours. Okay.
Nice.
I need to get in the habit of burning that second level spell slot and doing that at the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
Don't do too early
Cool.
in the day, otherwise it could wear off before you engage anything.
Alright, I'm assuming the temp HP is gone.
Yes.
Yeah, that ends after a rest, short or long, so
Oh, okay.
Alright,
So,
cool.
yeah.
okay. Now,
But it is
does
good to
that
have
also
extra
increase
HP.
my current hit point
Uh,
by 5?
Yes, it adds +5 to your current.
Okay, cool.
Good to
Very
know.
good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a good spell. There's a reason I have
Oh,
to
yeah.
remember it more. Especially when that plus Twilight Sanctuary. Very good combo. There's a reason why I have it prepared.
Bonus action.
And I'm actually going to stay put,
Okay.
and I don't have a bonus action I can use.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Dori said that she's at 19 health, right?
You already cast a leveled spell.
Oh yeah, never mind. Then yeah. And I just want to double check.
Gonna take things over to Lantern then.
Yes. Okay. So looking at the options in front of me, I think I want to flank that vase that's close to me.
This one?
No, I want to flank with the
Fiona.
Yeah.
Okay. Easy enough.
Yes.
Easy enough.
Fantastic. And then I would like to try to hit with dagger. Because these guys don't have a lot of hit points, so dagger might be the right call.
No, it turns out pottery is fairly fragile.
Who'd have thunk it?
Who would have thunk it indeed?
$17?
17 will hit. What do we got for damage?
Oh shit, max damage. Nope, not max damage. Good damage though, 6.
Good enough damage to
Not bad
smash
damage.
Woohoo!
Ooh, and it's smash now? Fantastic.
Yes.
It's fun.
Yay, I broke something. That's my turn.
Yay!
Okay. That's going to take things to Fiona.
Alright, well, I've got things to smash.
You do.
So I'm gonna start with the one to the south of me.
Okay.
Gonna swing my sword at it.
Alright.
That's a 12 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ooh, excellent. Okay, that is... $10 points of piercing damage.
That'll overdo it.
Excellent. And then I am going to go ahead and swing a fist with my bonus action at the other one to the north of me.
Okay.
I gotta be right back.
Okay. It's a 23 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
That is max damage.
That'll definitely do it.
Excellent.
As you kind of...
All the while Fiona's cackling in pure joy as she breaks shit.
Fiona, blissful that she gets to break expensive objects without repercussion, thrusts a fist in one direction and a sword in the other.
Yes. I will stay here and end my turn.
Okay. That's gonna take things to Vellos.
Right. That happened. I guess Vellos is just going to move west to try to smash another of the pots.
West.
Yep.
Alright, let's get that attack roll.
I don't think a 7 hits.
No, it does not. As you just kind of meander over and swing with your hammer.
Right, let's try it with try it with the
Base
tail.
on the pedestal dodges the hammer.
Let's try that again with the tail. That's much better.
Yeah.
Vellos is not suffering alien limb syndrome with his tail today and actually hits the base.
Yay!
Yay!
Bye bye, Vase.
Yeah.
Damage.
Wow,
You crack it,
freaking
but it's still up.
minimum goddamn damage.
It wobbles
I'm back.
and rightens itself. Welcome back.
Oh. Nope. That was a thing.
Build yourself up just to be knocked right back down.
Yeah, Vellos just glares at the thing. And that's gonna be his turn, I think.
Okay, that's gonna go ahead and take things to Dori.
Dori's going to go to the vase in the north.
This one.
No. The north, the far north.
Oh, far north. Okay, so this one.
Yeah, that guy.
All right, so that ceramic one, because these two are crystal.
Yep. Okay. And she's going to swing at it with her sword.
All right. So, yeah, that'll hit.
16. And then and does 5 points of damage.
It's showing some serious cracking, but it's still moving.
Okay. And she doesn't really have a good bonus action, or then she's done her movement. So
Okay.
she's
That will take things to these guys then. Which just knocks. Yes, okay, I did. Hang on, I knocked something over. Wanted to pick it up before I lost it. Okay, so we're gonna do a ranged attack on Fiona.
Ooh.
That's going to be a. I almost forgot my d4. That is going to be a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
A coin whizzes past you.
Darn.
And then we're going to
It
go
didn't.
ahead.
It did not come close enough for me to catch it.
We're going to go ahead and do one at Vellos. At a 18 to hit.
Hopefully no.
Okay. And then one at Dori. At a 18 to hit.
18 hit.
Okay. You get a small welt as you take 2 bludgeoning damage from a coin pinging off your side.
Okay.
And then the crystal glass faces are going to go. Which we'll go ahead and do. We'll do a shot at Bruno because he spoke up earlier.
I was surprised one of the others didn't.
Does a 6 hit?
No.
And then we'll do one at Lantern. Does an 8 hit?
It does not, sir.
Well, I tried. Thorn, your turn.
It's my turn.
Yes.
I'm going to go to the closest one within 30 feet.
That's going to be either of those two.
Go to the one closest to Vellos. And I will try to smash it.
Okay.
1d20 plus 1d4 plus 4. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
1d10 plus 4 plus 1. 7 slashing.
Didn't really need to roll damage because you do so much. You just kind of flat end it with your glaive.
Bullet over.
Just smashing it where it stands.
Hey, bada swing.
Basically.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay. That takes us back around to Bruno.
Bruno is going to. Yeah, we're going to Sacred Flame the one that's to the north, but in between. I think that's Lantern and Fiona.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Next save.
Yep.
What's your Never mind, that's a 4.
That's a fail.
Yeah. That's why I said never mind.
Give me 1 second. Here we go. Seven radiant damage.
That is enough to irradiate that.
Cool.
As it just kind
And-
of falls from its tripod onto the pedestal, smoking.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. That's going to take things over to Lantern.
All right. So, I noticed there's still a pot that isn't broken.
Yes. Well, there's 3. But yes.
Smash that. Smash that.
I want to go towards the one that I can actually see on the board there. Which is... Oh, okay. I did not see that one.
Yeah, there's one here.
Fantastic. I want to go to that one now.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to hit it with my dagger.
Swing it. Nice
17.
will hit.
That'll be 8 damage.
That'll be enough.
Oh my god, I love this place.
Right?
That'll be my
That
turn.
pot is so addictive.
And then that'll be your turn, so that'll take things to Fiona.
All right, so I'll go to the one that doesn't have anyone on it yet, which I think is the one directly east of me.
Yep.
Yes. And she's going to swing at it with her sword first.
Okay. So wing.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
Oh no. Give me another roll.
A 7.
I believe that's just... Your weapon slips from your hand at your eagerness for swinging.
Fiona will swear and then swing her fist at it.
Don't forget your incessant strikes.
Okay. Right. That's 3 points of damage.
As your weapon slips from your hand, it still knocks into it with enough force to give it a good crack on the glass.
Well, now she's going to swing her fist at it with a punch with her bonus action.
That'll hit.
That's a 17 to hit. That is 7 more points of
Finish it
bludgeoning.
off.
Excellent. I will pick this sword up next turn.
Vellos, it's your
Or
turn.
I could
Vellos
leave it
is-
there and punch things.
Vellos is going to head to the last remaining pot and try to smash it.
Okay. Swing away. That'll
13.
hit.
Yay.
And that'll be more than enough to break it.
That was actually kind of bad, but it works.
Really, I was going to say don't bother rolling, but I wanted to see what your damage was.
Glad I hit it with the hammer this time.
And just like that, the hostile pottery in this room has been vanquished. With the 6 ceramic vases having contained 20 gold apiece. In the
Excellent.
crystal vases containing those uncharged crystal marbles.
All right, so
How many crystal vases were there?
2.
it's another 120.
How many? 6?
2.
2.
2 crystal vases, 6 ceramic.
Alright, so that makes us 4 uncharged essence gems now. Total of 4. It's another 120 in gold. Alright. We've already made 1,000 gold pieces, guys.
Hey.
Nice.
Yep. Okay.
What doors are there to get out of here?
There's that door and the door you came through.
Okay.
So all these other things are barrels?
They're vases. I just don't have actual vases.
Okay. So you're just going to take a quick pick in all these other vases.
There's nothing in them, though some of them are large enough that either you or Lantern could fit inside of them and hide.
Well, now that you've said that, I can confirm somebody is testing it out.
You see...
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yep.
Oh dear.
How are you getting in? Yeah, give me an athletics check, actually.
I think that would be. I would say an athletics or acrobatics check would be how she got in there.
Probably
Yes.
acrobatics, now that I think about it.
Oh yeah, because there's some shimmying involved at
Yes.
minimum here. Sorry, I'm vamping while I look for my score. Okay.
You hear the crashing shatter. And as you all turn to look, Lantern is laying on the ground with just ceramic shards all around her.
Oh dear.
The balance on that is not where you would think it is. The center of gravity is totally different.
You okay?
Yeah,
realize
wow,
that-
I was wrong.
You also realize that Lantern tried to climb into an empty large vase that was about as tall as she was.
Huh.
Okay. Dori will just kind of shake her head at that and detect traps on the door.
You're expending a spell slot?
No,
Okay.
I don't have that spell.
Oh, you're
I'm doing it.
investigating.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
14.
This is a door that on examination you don't find anything and can tell that there is no lock mechanism on it.
Oh, so we just open it.
Yes.
Okay. We all ready for the next room?
Yep.
As you open
Okay.
the door, you open the door
Yes.
and walk through without anything bad happening.
Yay. We like nothing bad happening.
Okay, so this next room, as you come into it, you are greeted with what looks to be a general store with nobody in it. I'm going to steal these from the previous room. So we have shelving. We have an unattended counter here. This is my bag of rocks. That's the wrong prop bag.
Ooh, rocks.
And don't get me wrong, the rocks are nice. But they don't work for interior decoration of a store. There is a large open chest right here, stacked high with gold and platinum coins.
Oh, that's definitely a trap.
Yeah. If the kobold can, or if Lantern can see it's a trap, it's probably a trap.
I've read at
Yep.
least like 6 books before you guys. This is a trap.
Yeah.
Well, What's in this crate?
As you pry open the crate, at first you think it's full of flour, but then you realize it's finely ground glass dust.
Oh. No.
Close the crate.
Fiona is going to close that.
Yup.
Yeah, you don't want that,
that.
even though it is crunchy.
You do not want that spilling everywhere, getting in the air.
No. Hey,
Yeah.
at least we know what it is.
Yep.
Of the usable items in here, there are a few mugs and teapots or coffee pots. Actually, no, those are different. They're both for
Let's
steeping, but
Very
they are
excited
differently
about
structured.
that.
Oh, Bruno looking around, staring at the chest, goes, yeah, and activates Vigilant Blessing on himself.
Okay. Sorry, Lantern, what did you say you were going to do?
Investigate the coffee and teapots.
So the teapots are typically more shorter, broader structures. As you know, the coffee pots are actually a lot taller, more narrow, and their spout reaches up to the top of the pot. An interior investigation shows that the coffee pots do not have as fine of a mesh of a. Why? Yeah, no, I guess it'd be a mesh. It doesn't have as fine a mesh wall because it doesn't have to strain out tea leaves. You know that coffee pits are bigger and don't turn into narrow strips like shredded tea leaf does.
I am going to take a couple coffee pots and teapots and put them in the next room that we just had the combat in.
Okay.
Because that way, if we have more combat or set up the thermonuclear weapon that's underneath that treasure chest, we still might be able to take some of this beautiful equipment back to the wagon.
Never have enough cookware.
Yep.
Because Lantern makes coffee in an iron pot with a handle. And she thinks maybe it would be nice if she could make coffee in a better method.
Something
Right?
just to pour the hot water straight into and then steep the beans in.
Yeah, no, she makes cowboy coffee like in a pot, like she's fucking herding sheep. But she's not, and so she deserves better coffee than that, and so do all of you guys.
Valid.
Cool.
Okay.
And we get a teapot as well, so people who don't want coffee can have tea.
Exactly, and
Yay.
also Lantern will never turn down cookware if the offer is available.
Understandable.
Alright, so what do we do about this trap chest?
How do we set it off?
I mean, I can go touch it.
We're sure it's trapped.
We're assuming it is.
It's
Because-
sitting there in the middle of the room, giving off trap vibes.
It's a little
Roll
too
some.
obvious to not be trapped.
If I was going to make a trap, it would look like that. So I'm assuming it's a trap.
Fair enough.
Actually, I wouldn't. That's just too obvious a trap for me to use.
Should I go investigate it to see how it's trapped? Without touching it? I don't think I can do that without touching it, though.
Your call. I mean, you could get hurt, but I guess that's kind of the job.
Can I take shelter behind one of those tables?
There's shelves, but yeah, you can take shelter behind this shelf.
Alright.
It is
Well, I guess Fiona's going to do this.
wall, so.
She is going to carefully investigate this
Alright.
chest for traps.
Go ahead and give me investigation.
Straight roll, everybody!
Yay!
Woo!
We are not a smart crew.
Ooh,
Okay.
18!
As you investigate the trap, you thoroughly investigate. You look under, you look over, you look around, seeking out the nuclear bomb hidden within the device. And you slowly begin to realize, what if the real trap was the friends we made along the way?
Oh, God, that is terrible.
Oh god.
You don't find an arcane sigil, a wire, a pressure plate,
A mimic?
nothing.
Dori will call out, could it be a mimic?
You wouldn't know what a... Give me an intelligence check to see if you would even know what a mimic is.
Well, I've heard of them. Speaking of straight rolls.
You dare to examine the coin? Yeah, you don't know what a mimic is. Or at least you wouldn't know.
I've heard about them.
Fiona is going to take her sword and carefully poke the chest with it.
Nothing happens.
Poke
Fiona
the coins
will-
instead of the chest.
Fiona will poke the coins with the sword.
They jingle and clank like coins that have been poked with a sword.
Oh fuck, I just thought of something that might hypothetically be helpful here.
Oh,
So, a spell that Lantern happens to have is Detect Magic. It
well,
might
if you
be
want to use that
just
before I stick my hand in it.
just for security theater, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Detect Magic and see if anything in this room, or I guess within 30 feet, is setting it off.
The light sources in the ceiling come off as illusion. You do not detect any other magic in this room.
Of course the lamps would be magic. That just makes sense. Nothing else is, though, and that makes a lot less sense.
Fiona is going to very carefully and cautiously grab one of the coins from the chest.
It is lighter than what you would expect.
This coin is too light.
Ooh, can I take a look at it?
Here.
Does it remind me of those glass coins with the gold leaf earlier?
Yes.
I'm going to poke at the foil, like the leaf itself, with my fingernail to see if I can dislodge it enough to determine if it is glass underneath.
As you scratch along it, you eventually find a... It's not glass. It's kind of more of a soft brownish material that you're scratching through. Has a bit of an earthy, sweet
Smell
smell to
it.
it.
I would like to smell this and then pop the entire thing in my mouth and spit off the gold leaf.
Well, the gold leaf doesn't come off that easy. It does have.
It's
a nice
okay. I
satisfying-
have time and teeth.
It does have a nice, satisfying crunch to it, but the flavor is a little disappointing.
It's interesting. I don't know what this is trying to be, but it tastes like a fake version of it.
What?
There's also the crunch in there. There's also something kind of like a wafer, but also disappointing.
Am I detecting wax? Maybe paraffin wax. You can use it in fancy candy coatings when you don't want to use that much fancy candy because you're trying to cheat somebody with your catering bill.
So
Or at
you're
least
saying it's an entire chest of edible coins.
I would try taking off the foil before you eat it personally. It hasn't added much to the experience, and I'm not sure why they put it on there.
Vellos is gonna come over and try one of these, taking off the foil first. Hey, what the hell is this?
It's gold leaf, so that's not easy. As you grab a platinum coin and start scratching, you find glass underneath.
Well,
Lantern would like to try to find another one of these coins so she can peel it before she eats it.
Easy. Yeah,
Not-
you're able to find one.
not all of them appear to be edible.
This still tastes disappointing, though.
You didn't think
Huh.
a treat could be low quality, and these are definitely low quality treats.
It's like if you get sick of having real cookies, you could have one of these.
Vellos is still gonna search for an edible one to try.
You eventually find an edible one.
Alright,
There's my D3.
So
Well,
it wasn't a
everybody's
trap,
playing with
just
the coins.
disappointing.
Yes. While everybody's playing with the coins, Dori is going to check for traps on the door out of here.
Okay. Good. Oops.
Lantern is going to take like a couple of these glass coins too.
Okay.
I'm going to say she'll take 10 of them.
23.
You don't find anything, but you're still getting a weird vibe from the door. Like something's not quite right about it, but it's not the fact that it's trapped. That is, there could be a trap there.
No magic though.
The door's weird, but not trapped.
Yeah, you're getting a
Not
weird
magic
vibe
either.
from the door, and not in like this is dangerous to me, but like something just feels off about this.
Is it an edible door?
No, it's definitely made of wood.
Lantern would like to nick at the door with her dagger to check to make sure that it is not, in fact, more disappointing candy.
You are delighted to find out that it is wood.
It's wood!
Okay. Dori will tell everybody that when we're actually is there a lock on this door?
This door does appear to be locked.
Okay. When people are ready, I'll try to unlock it. But yeah. I'm not going to start playing with it until people are ready for the next room.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything much out of here, unless there's a
Can I
key hidden
check
underneath all the fake coin.
What's on those other two shelves over there?
More of the same. This looks like somebody made a display of a general goods store. And as you're thinking about it, what you've gone through looks like somebody had been making displays.
Well, I'm gonna steal a bunch of tea and coffee cups also and put them with the coffee and teapots, but then I'm basically done.
Fair enough. Frustratingly, you're having difficulty finding a complete set.
What? I don't think it would occur to Lantern that sets are a thing. She's just happy to get as many of them as she can. She doesn't really know about sets yet.
Oh well. Alright, so what do we got?
Okay. When everybody's ready, Dori will try to open the door with an 18.
What was the other 23 roll for?
That was to check for traps.
Oh, that was just an investigation. Okay.
Yeah.
You're able to pop the lock.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Lantern holds her dagger at ready.
Okay. Dori opens the door.
As you push the door, it doesn't move. As you pull the door, it doesn't move.
Is this a fake door? Is this a fake display of a door?
The handle
Does it
twists.
slide?
Yes.
Does it slide?
As a stroke of frustration, you push the door towards the hinges and it slides into the wall. As you realize the locking mechanism was completely meaningless.
Huh. Well, that's a new one.
Is weird. Okay.
Well, that would
Maybe
explain
that's
the
what I
weird
was
feeling you got.
detecting. Yeah, could
Yeah.
be. Yeah. Dori heads into the room.
Fiona will follow.
Okay. As you walk into this room, you see that this room is a little crowded.
Crowded.
It's actually pretty crowded because what you are dealing with in here, you have I'm just kidnapping one of you guys and putting you over here. You have a glass statue of a guy standing there. You have a few additional things in here. You've got what looks to be a moose. And mooses are pretty big once you're finally getting a chance to look at one.
Huh.
You have a... Hang on. There's a wolf, a sheep, and And you have some. I'm trying not to drop something over here while moving around. And you have some foxes over here.
Just to specify, these are animals, not beastmen.
Yes, correct. These are the quadrupedal creatures. This appears to be an actual wolf man. So this is the beast. These are the animals. In front of each of these is a small box. And on this person appears to be an opened backpack. Well, it's not on this person, it's more set to the ground next to him, and it looks like he was sculpted as if to be reaching towards it.
I am very curious about what luggage a glass man is packing.
The luggage that the glass man is packing appears to be glass carrots, a head of lettuce, a chicken thigh and leg, and a bundle of rodents.
I would like to experiment. You mentioned a sheep.
Yes.
I think sheep like cabbage.
Well, that's a lettuce, but same thing. So you want to give... Let me...
You know, I honestly don't know that I could tell the difference between a sculpture of made out of glass of lettuce and a sculpture made out of glass of cabbage, so I'm going to go ahead and give myself that one.
Get it? That's fair. Let me just remove the confusion because we have... There we go. That is the sheep. These are the foxes.
Well, the foxes probably want the rodents,
The wolf wants the chicken thigh.
which would
Oh,
leave the
yeah.
carrots for the moose.
Dori's going to grab the rodents and go over to the foxes.
Fiona will grab the carrots and walk over to the moose.
Okay. So you are holding them as you are standing in front of the animals.
And we'll put them into the boxes.
Okay,
Yeah.
as you put the carrot into the box, the glass moose animates to stick its head into the box and then remains and then de-animates. As do
Does
the
this moose
foxes.
have money in it?
No, it is just covered.
Does the sheep do the same?
Yes.
Fantastic.
That just leaves the chicken thigh and leg for the wolf. So Fiona will go do that if nobody else does.
And with that, you hear a click once you do that. A click coming from the
Ha-ha.
door. I know it's hard to see,
Aha.
but that is a door right there. Actually, you can't see because it's a nice bird's eye view.
Eureka!
Puzzle solving! Hooray!
Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're
Also,
gonna
it's a happy ending because the animals got lunch.
Yes.
Right?
And we didn't have to kill any of them.
for now.
So
That would
far.
have been fun.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. I like them. I think they're pretty.
But you see how big that moose is? That would be so fun to fight.
That's true, but I think it might be more fun to fight a real moose because then you can eat it afterwards.
I'm with her.
I guess.
Don't say that, then you're gonna get into an actual fight with a moose and it's just gonna be like a party wipe.
Okay, Dori's going to walk up to the door and check for traps.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that sweet investigations. You don't find anything.
Natural 20.
Though you presume there is magic tied to the door, it may have been tied to solving the actual puzzle itself. You do not find any traps.
And it sounds like the door opened,
As
so
I-
she'll try opening the door.
I'm just gonna cannibalize my dungeon here.
Okay.
I ran out of walls.
Fog of War. It's normal.
So as you enter into this room, it feels quite homely, like you've re-entered into a tavern. You've got a fire pit in the kind of the center of the room with an active fire around it. Sorry, Thorn.
Not just glass this time. This is an actual
This is
fire.
this is an actual fire. You have a few tables.
Oh, no.
So other than that, the room appears to be empty. I have tables right here.
Dori will sit down at one of the tables. She's going to pull out her lute, and she's going to sing a good tavern song.
Go ahead and give me a performance check.
Okay.
What's burning in the fire?
As you examine, you don't see a fuel source. How long does detect magic last for?
I have no idea, but I'm about to find out.
What? Oh, no. Duration. Up
My-
to 10 minutes.
Probably take about a couple of minutes to solve the puzzle. In here, what you do see that the animals were enchantment magic. The fire in here it's real fire. I'd probably say either enchantment or evocation. Probably evocation.
I got a 22 on my performance.
Dori plays a rather. What kind of direction are you looking to go with your music?
Just kind of, a fun song people would sing along to and that kind of thing.
Okay,
the
so
kind of thing
Dori-
you sing at a bar to get things going.
Lantern will absolutely get a jig going to that.
While nothing happens, it is quite a contenting music to be listening to.
It is a toe-tapping hit that cannot be avoided. You must dance. Or at least I must
Lantern
dance.
must.
If anything, this feels like, had you not already rested earlier, this feels like it would have been the perfect place to rest in.
Much less broken glass on the floor, for one thing.
That is a big detail.
Okay.
Is there like a hearth with any cooking equipment or anything around that fire, or is it just kind of a fire pit?
It's just kind of a fire pit. I'm sorry for the banging noises.
Well, after her song and everybody has a chance to. Actually, about what time is it now? Are we getting like close to lunchtime or something?
It's getting there.
Dori will suggest that maybe getting a bite to eat right now wouldn't be such a horrible idea.
Lantern is happy to get cooking.
Would not recommend whatever's on the menu in this place, but
I
It would probably be
necessarily-
glass.
Yeah, I don't know that we need to cook it. I mean, just some jerky or what have you. Just
The
as
items
the
on
rations we have along.
the items on this menu taste very coppery.
Yeah.
No,
Dori
Lantern
just pulls pulls some of her travel rations out and lunches.
Lantern is a show-off when it comes to cooking, so at very least for herself, she is making a nice hot meal, but she may or may not be making it out of rations.
You're definitely cooking with rations in here. All your big cooking supplies is back on the wagon.
Fair enough. still, at very least, I can toast the bread.
Yep. Which, speaking of, would we be opposed to taking our break a little early?
It's not that early. I would be definitely for it.
No, it'd be good.
Cool. Let's go ahead and take that
Yeah,
break.
fine with me.
Then.
Fine with
And we'll
that.
see you back in
All right.
15.
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Very good.
Okay, we're all back from our break, except for, unfortunately, Thorn, who had to bow out early. Because how dare his real-life obligations get in the way? Not his fault. He let me know earlier, so it was expected.
Yet another D&D game laid low by capitalism.
The true archvillain of D&D. Scheduling.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And my map is crooked, so that's also an archvillain.
Oh no.
Okay, so due to lack of space, I'm putting
Everybody
everybody
has
on
a plan.
tables. Nobody's actually on the table. Maybe Lantern is on the table.
Well, yeah,
I was gonna
just
say,
in
I
order
don't want a
to
lantern on a table.
make eye contact with other people, it might be helpful if Lantern is on a table.
Yeah.
Fiona too.
Lantern just strikes me as one to dance while she's listening to Dori sing.
Oh, absolutely. She has been cutting a jig since like second measure.
So yeah, Lantern is on the table just having a great time.
She has a new kicky skirt and she is going to dance the day away.
And Dori is loving every second of it.
Absolutely.
She'll keep playing
valid.
while she nibbles.
Okay.
But when everybody's finished getting a bite, Dori will check the next door for traps.
Okay, so
An 11.
you don't find anything.
Okay. So
You also find that the door is not locked. Seems very inconsistent whether they are or aren't.
Dori will open the door.
Okay, as you swing open this door, you are table down. Okay. You are met with the sight of three statues standing like so. And a series of glass animals. No, they do not have coins in them before you ask.
Damn.
Are we being just a little bit predictable here?
Just a tiny bit.
Maybe.
I mean, I did set expectations.
You also did, just call that Lantern was absolutely dancing on the table. So clearly our predictability is being accurately, gauged here.
It is just a little bit. That is what you are standing before.
Huh.
Door just over here.
What kind of
What
animals?
kind of animals?
They all appear to be coyotes. Of the four-legged variety, not the bipedal.
Dori is going to carefully approach both statues and coyotes and see if she sees something like the last room with critters in it.
You looking for what?
If one of the statues has glass food.
You don't see anything like that.
Are there any plinths or boxes or anything?
No, the room is empty save for these.
I would like to get a closer look at one of those humanoid statues, or bipedal, I guess.
We're all standing in here, then, I presume.
Yeah.
Vellos, where would you like to be standing?
Near the front of the pack.
Okay, so near the front. Okay, so
That looks good.
Are the bipedal statues standing with hands out or anything?
no.
Or in any kind of position?
No, they are. It's more like an at attention stance.
Hmm.
Are they armed?
They don't appear to be. But they appear to be armored.
Hmm.
I would like to see if I can weave through to the door I see at the other end of the room without, like, keeping an eye out for the fact that they may animate and attack me.
Okay, as you get to. Is that thing up? No, okay, that's not gonna be okay. Cool. As you get to right here, this lantern seems to be the one to try and run ahead.
Oh no.
Oh, not again.
Yes, again.
Lantern just charges forward.
Y'all need to keep it. You don't need to keep your hands on lantern. Lantern does
I'm
19
just-
hit.
Does a what?
19.
19. A 19 does hit, yeah.
Okay, you are going to get punched squarely in the back for 6 damage.
Don't care for that.
Rude.
But as
Nasty.
everything goes from standing at attention to animate, ready to fight.
Oh dear.
As far as I could see,
Here we
the only
go.
points of interaction were the statues themselves, so I didn't really think we were getting out of this without punching some statues.
Yeah.
Right? Statues and
yeah.
coyotes.
Well, they're all stats.
Statues of coyotes.
Yes.
Statuotes.
Well, that time again, Dice.
Yes, it is. You know it. You love it. You hate it.
Oh! Now I'm the one rolling the one.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Ah. Oh, I rolled bad.
Hang on
Wow.
a second.
Oh, good for you, Dori.
Where is it? There it is. Bruno, you get Thorn.
Okay.
Transfer control over him right now. Provided I could spell your thing in correctly. Alright, there you go. You have control of this character sheet now.
Good.
Okay. So I'll need initiative from him as well.
Give me a second. I just need to pull it up.
It's a flat roll for him.
Yep.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
He scoops up. Go ahead and split things up. Hang on.
Put it in the wrong direction. Not bad.
He's right up there with you.
That's what you want to see.
Yeah.
Fuck, my thorns roll, not what I rolled. Mine's mediocre. That's what you want to see out of your barbarian. Okay. Everybody's rolled?
Yeah, it looks like
I
it.
think
Alright.
so.
25 to 20.
20.
23.
That's what I Where did I put that stat block? There it is. Okay. So Dori at a 23, and then
Yep.
Lantern at a
20.
okay, 19 to 15.
19 for Bruno and Thorn, with Bruno having a +1 to his dex.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be Bruno first.
That'll make it easy for you to go spell in one row, huh?
Right?
That
Yeah.
really makes things easy for you.
Yeah, it really does.
Okay. So that's it for the 19 to 15. Okay. 14 to 10.
No.
All right then. 9 to 5.
5.
7.
Vellos at 7. Fiona at 5.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Ouch. Okay. That starts off this round then with. Alright, that starts things off with Dori.
Dori is going to go to the guy in the far east and hit him with her sword.
Alright, so you're gonna move up to this guy and swing away.
Mhm. A 7.
That does not hit.
Okay. And that's pretty much her turn.
Okay. Then that's gonna go ahead and take things over to Lantern.
Okay. So, in controversial move of the century,
Yes.
I'd like to try to hit one of those coyotes, right, the one right in front of me.
Okay.
I want to hit it with my knife.
Alright. Swing away.
21 to hit.
One on roll hit. Can I put my pencil? There it is.
That's 7 damage on the coyote.
Okay.
And for my bonus action, I am going to give myself a healing word, and the healing word in question will be heal.
Unfortunately, this thing does not appear to speak any languages you do, so it has no effect.
Well, I'm healing word on myself.
That was the joke.
Oh. I'm maybe high strung. Anyway, I get back my HP that I lost to that
Yes.
guy.
Yay!
Yeah, because
Always good.
K9, so heal.
Oh.
DM takes 1d6 of damage.
Y'all take all players and DM take 1d6 psychic damage. Not the characters, the players.
Anyway, that is
Ed.
that is my turn.
Alright,
At this rate, y'all are gonna down me.
I'll keep trying. Alright, Bruno, your turn.
Bruno is going to he's going to stay where he is, wherever that is. And Sacred Flame the guy, the bipedal one that is furthest down, the furthest away from you. Yes.
So the one by the yellow houses. The yellow coyotes. Okay.
Those
Dex
are
save.
brown to me, but whatever.
Well, now we know what it's color adjusting to.
Yeah.
That's a 12 on the dex save.
That I think failed. I think it needs 13.
Okay.
Yes, it does. So that is 1d8 radiant. Yes.
Alright, so shine your laser.
4 damage.
How about
Yeah.
bonus action? Movement?
Well, no movement. I'm staying put. Bonus action. I'm going to hold off on that for now.
Okay, that's going to take things up to Thorn.
Thorn is going to move into flanking with, I think that's the lantern.
So over here.
Yes.
Alright.
And he is going to swing his glaive.
Swing away.
So that is 1d20 plus 7. No, wait. 1d20 plus 5 plus 1d4. 4. Glaive. And no, I did not. Okay. So that is 1d10 plus 5.
Wouldn't you have
Damage.
advantage?
Yes, he would, because he's
Yes, I would.
So go ahead and just roll another d20.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 1d10
Worth it in case of a crit.
plus 5. It's there's the reason why as soon as you brought that up, I started typing the 1d20. Slashing.
Okay.
12 points of damage.
Nice hit.
So that's action, movement. I don't know if he has a bonus. Well, he can rage, but I'm going to hold off on
Alright,
if I'm correct on
bonus
rage.
action.
Yeah, that I'm going to save because he doesn't have much of. He only has limited uses of it. So.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's going to go ahead and take things over to the yellows. I'm going to go and move you up here. I'm just going to make an attack on. That's going to make an attack on Thorn. That's going to be
Unsurprising.
a 22 to hit. No, I'm sorry, 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. He's going to take... Ouch. He's going to get
I don't like that.
bit for 7 damage.
All right.
And then the next one is going to be a significantly lower to hit at a... Anyways, it's going to be a 10 to hit.
That's still on Thorn.
Yep.
10 misses.
Okay. This one's gonna move up to here. We're gonna move to here. And we're gonna make an attack on Vellos. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
That would hit. Do I use shield?
That's a good question. Do you use shield?
I think I haven't used it as a racial ability yet
You
today,
have not. I can tell you that right now.
so I will, I think.
Okay, so it's gonna bring you up to 24 AC.
Yep.
Alright, you're multi-attack into you again for a... Oh god, that's not one.
Did it get a nat one?
Yes. Okay, just biffs.
Ah! Would have been... Oh wait, it couldn't have hit its friend.
Okay, that's going to be their turn. We're going to move over to the red ones, which that one doesn't need to move, so we're just going to make an attack straight on Lantern.
Oh no.
That's going to be a 12 to hit.
Nope.
And the next one is going to be a 19 to hit.
Unfortunately, yes.
That's going to be 3 damage.
Ouch.
Okay, and then this one's going to move over. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to move over to there. And we're going to make 2 melee attacks on Dori.
Nice.
That's going to be an 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
And the other one is going to be an 18 to hit.
The 18 hits.
And that's also going to be 3 damage.
Okay.
And that brings it to Vellos.
Alright, well, there's something in, yeah, those
That thing is not
Can-
centered. Hang on.
those blank with Thorn on the yellow one in front of him.
Yes, you would be able to, but you open yourself being attacked by that.
By the one he'd be trying to flank? What?
Oh, you're trying to flank this. Sorry, I was looking at that one. Yeah, no, you can flank on this one.
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Okay.
And I don't know how tough these are. We'll save the spell slots for now, for healing if needed. Going with the hammer first.
Okay.
Wow, that was...
14 hits.
Well, damage is damage. That's respectable.
Okay. You notice that you're not sure what aspect of your hammer does more, but you definitely notice that this thing takes a heavier blow.
Interesting. Well, I can... If I hit with my tail, I can confirm which does more.
Okay. And for your bonus action swing,
Yep.
your tail actually follows through.
Yeah, and... Well, would have been a 15 regardless, but still, don't like that one I see.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ow, minimum. That's twice the tail has rolled minimum.
You're not sure what damage type it is vulnerable to with that.
Well, crap. That's it for me.
Okay. Fiona, you're up.
All right. Well, Lantern's got this guy on her, and so she's gonna run up on the big glass guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Alright. So you run up on him.
Yep, and she's gonna swing at him with her sword first.
Swing away.
That's a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Oh no. Takes 4 points of piercing damage from that,
Okay.
as I insistent strike him. Then she'll try to punch him. Oh god.
That also doesn't hit.
I can't hit these guys apparently.
Not today.
She will go ahead and swing around so she's a little closer to Lantern and not Thorn. Just so she can't get flanked on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
So just so she's standing right next to Lantern.
Okay. Done.
That way no one can flank her. Other than the two that are kind of already. But we can fix that soon.
I'm not really flanked, I'm just kind of dog piles.
Well, now you can't get dogpiled from 4 sides.
Okay.
Woo!
This one's gonna move up on Vellos from right here. That's going to be a... Okay, that's going to be a 21 to hit.
Well, shit. And shield has worn off because I had my turn.
Yep. So that's going to be... That's going to be 6 damage. As you
Ouch.
get punched in the face. The next one is going to be a 12 to hit.
That misses. Why was I at 23? That should still be... Oh, because of the fire. Duh.
Oh, yes.
23
Alright, and then
minus-
we're going to take a swing for... Maybe one on Thorn. At a 17 to hit. Bruno.
Bruno?
Oh no,
Sorry.
Bruno.
Sorry, it accidentally got muted.
Okay. 17 to
So
hit on
7.
Thorn.
That hits.
Okay, he's going to take 5 damage.
Okay.
We're going to do 1 on Lantern. Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Either really good for us or really bad for us.
That's double 20s.
But I'm not. Oh, that's really
Oh my
bad.
god.
Holy
This is
shit.
gonna hoit!
Oh no!
I'm buying a lotto ticket after this. That's a super critical. Thankfully for you. I'm sorry. Did I say thankfully for you?
Oh no.
It rolled next, didn't it?
Lantern, you're going to take 12 bludgeoning.
Hey, you remember that part where I said this was gonna hoit?
Yes.
It was prophetic.
It really was.
Ouch.
You see Lantern get absolutely smashed into the fucking floor. She's still up, but that's like almost like that. She's down to like half HP now.
Lantern!
Oh no.
Is that one of those? Is that like one of those gut punches that really, really hurts?
Holds the person over.
I'd probably say at Lantern's height, if this was a cartoon, she'd probably have been xylophoned.
Ah.
Xylophone, but accordioned.
Oh, ow.
Oh dear.
Right, so that's going to take it to the next one. We're going to take a swing at Dori. For a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay, you're going to take 5 damage, 5 bludgeoning.
Ooh,
And I'm sorry, Lantern, it's just how these things behave. On the flip side, I rolled... My highest is a 13. No, sorry, 12. Sorry.
Well, 13 wouldn't hit, so the 12 doesn't either.
Okay. That takes things up to Dori.
Okay. Dori's going to go after glass statue guy there
Yes.
with her sword.
All right.
$17.
17 hits.
All right. And she is going to do 5 damage.
Okay. 5 damage. Bonus action?
Yeah. She is going to cast Healing Word at 2nd level
Understandable.
on Lantern. You just got 9 points of healing.
Woohoo! I'm at a way less concerning amount of HP now.
Lantern, you're feeling less concussed.
Ah, sweet. The blood that was coming out of my eyes and nose is now just coming out of my eyes.
Okay, we know that Lantern is part thorny lizard.
On her mother's side, yes.
Shame she can't do it intentionally.
It would be a neat party trick.
Probably would be a neat party trick. Let's see here. Movement?
No. Thori will stay where she is.
Lantern, then it's Europe.
Okay, so that guy who carved me like a Christmas spider chicken. I was going to say like a turkey, but he carved me in a different way than that. I think he has a problem, which is he doesn't have enough knife in him.
That is agreed. You would be flanking with Thorn there. So don't forget to roll another d20. Ah, so close. All right, 17 still hits. Actually,
Fantastic.
21 would, the 19 would also hit.
Yes. Well, whichever one of those hits.
They both hit. So go ahead and roll your knife.
He gets 9 points of magical piercing damage in him.
That's very nice.
It's a cool knife. I like this knife. I was mad that my sword broke, but this knife, It's a pretty good knife.
Forgot that
Sounds
she
good,
had a
yeah.
magic knife. Huh.
Because we found a bunch of knives, and I was like, I want one.
I think this is the +1
Yeah.
sword.
It is a +1 knife. It's a dagger, not a short sword, but yeah, it is +1.
Fiona has the +1 short sword.
Okay. And that
Yeah.
should have been a D4.
Dori has
then.
a +1 longsword.
It should have been a D4 then, not a D6.
Oh fuck! I fucked up. Sorry.
Go ahead and just roll the D4.
Oh.
That's karma.
Oh,
I'm gonna correct my
Yeah.
macro now.
What happens?
Okay, so that's actually 5 points of magical piercing damage, but he still takes it. So that'll be my turn.
Bonus action?
No, Dori brought me out of the danger zone with that healing word.
Okay. Then we will go ahead and take things over to Bruno with Thorn combo.
All right. Bruno is going to move so that he's able to touch Thorn, but not be in melee with any of the glass figurines if possible.
So right there.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he's going to actually cast a Cure Wounds on Thorn.
Alright, go ahead and roll it.
Uh-huh. For 5 points of healing.
Okay.
Better than nothing. I just want to double check.
Speaking, yes.
And that will be Bruno's turn.
Okay.
Thorn is going to attack the one he's flanking with lantern with.
Okay.
5 plus 1d4. Glaive. For 21.
That'll hit.
And then he'll do 1d10 plus 5. Glaive. No,
Slashing.
slashing. For another 12 points of damage.
Really good hit. He's able to, in his slashing impact, it smashes and falls apart along the stress fractures.
Cool. And yeah, he. Okay, and that will be. Yes, that will be his turn.
Okay. Take things over to the yellow ones. We'll start with the one on Vellos. Hey, Vellos, how does a 12 sound to hit?
Adorable. No.
Oh, yeah? Well, how's about a 23?
Shouldn't have said anything.
No, you shouldn't have.
No, the next roll probably would have been a 13 otherwise. You take 5 piercing damage as you get bit in the thigh.
Motherfucker.
Just And then on to Thorn. Oh god, that's not one.
Oh dear. Well, I'm actually happy
It
with that.
misses on. Wait, that's a 10 on the die. Since its only neighbor got destroyed, it misses.
Oh.
What was it, my first roll or my second roll? That was my first one.
What about
Sec-
the one in. Or is there more space? Yeah, no, there's more space than I thought. Never mind.
Has a 13 sound to hit Thorn.
Misses.
Okay.
You're welcome for the armor, Thorn.
Thank you.
Okay, that takes things over to the red ones. Starting with Dori. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay. That's going to be 5 piercing.
Okay, Dori is looking bad.
And then the next one is going to be a 14 to hit.
14's her armor class, so that hits, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I already see that.
No, it's a 14.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was 16. Alright, you're going to take 3 damage. 3 piercing damage.
Yeah, Dori's down at about a quarter of her health.
Dori is bloodied. As
What
you
armor is Dori wearing?
So my friend is looking bad, and when
as in Lantern, you're being bit.
Oh, I am being bit.
Yeah,
Sorry, I thought
14
that I missed it. Yeah. No, 14 does not hit me.
And then 14 to hit again.
It continues to not hit me.
Oh, the many ways you can roll a 14.
The 14s you'll roll.
Yes. All right. That takes things to Vellos' turn.
Right. How injured is the little shit who just bit me looking?
You can't tell.
Hmm.
Actually, hang on. The one that is just... Yeah, no, it looks heavily cracked, but it looked heavily cracked the moment you hit it. Problem is, it's not a living creature, so you can't really tell.
That's annoying. We're just gonna try to smash it without going fancy with the smites. I might need to heal people soon. Or myself, possibly.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot to do the drop lowest one. So close.
That'll hit.
So close.
So close here so far.
I really want to abbreviate bludgeoning as blunt. Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, hang on a second. I was looking at the wrong stat block. Your previous attack would have destroyed that. I'm sorry. Go ahead and keep with your regular roll if you wanted to throw it at something else.
Go into the armored glass guy next to me then.
And go ahead and
Right, that
restore
means
the
it-
5 damage you would have taken. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong stat block. The damage is the same, but on the 2 stat blocks next to each other, it's just the wrong one. One has more health.
Oh, max.
Okay, 12 on. I assume it's just going to throw it on the statue next to you, which is fine.
Yep.
Okay.
This'll just... And the bonus attack, tail whip, will just be a regular now.
Yep. That'll hit.
Well, that's a... Okay. Now it's just teasing.
As it does.
Another max. Okay.
Very nice, very nice. Stress
Tail
fractures
finally
galore.
deciding... Tail finally deciding to cooperate.
You think?
I swear the thing has a mind of its own.
Okay, that's going to take things over to Fiona.
Would Fiona be able to duck past Dori to get between the cat coyote and that armored guy? No. All right.
Let me recenter armored guy.
Okay. Then she will go ahead and run up on the coyote
Okay.
that is attacking Dori.
So go around the side.
No, the one that's not going to get me an opportunity
Okay,
attacked
sorry.
by the yellow coyote.
Okay, for some reason it's right there.
No. All right, she's going to go ahead and swing at this coyote with her short sword.
You said the one next to Dori, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so right there is good?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. That'll hit.
That's an 18 to hit. All right. Ten points of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right. It's still standing?
Yep.
All right. She's going to go ahead and punch it.
Okay.
That's a 22 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
It's 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
As you bludgeon your way through it, the impact destroys it. As you feel
All
that
right.
its hollow form is a lot easier to be smashed.
All right. And she will go ahead and move up next to the other guy and flank with Lantern, since she still has movement. Yes.
Okay.
And that will end her turn.
Yep. I just need to clean up placements here. Oh, hang on.
Dori got hit hard, and so Fiona's like, okay, get rid of one of the things attacking her.
Yes, Dori appreciates it, believe me.
That's right. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay. Okay, that's right. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, that takes it to the armors. Or, yeah. Yeah, the glass armors. Alright, first one for Vellos. It's gonna be a 17 to hit.
No.
How's about a 21 to hit?
Yes. Ow.
That's going to be 2 damage.
That's
Oh, sorry,
twice.
3 damage.
Okay. No, that still would have been blocked, but nope, I still take it. So, ouch.
Next one is going to be on. There's 3 of you. Okay. First one will be on Fiona
Okay,
at a dirty 20.
that will hit.
You're going to take 3 damage.
All right,
You get punched.
makes sense.
And the next one will be on Lantern. 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Okay. And you're going to take 5 bludgeoning.
Ouch.
And that will move things over to Dori.
Dori is gonna look at this guy and hit him with her sword.
Alright, swing away. Hits.
18. And 8 damage.
8 damage is just enough to take it out.
Oh, thank God.
Yay!
Movement, bonus action.
She's gonna stay where she is right now.
Okay. Let's move things over to Lantern then.
Okay. So I kind of, I'm thinking I'm probably going to go ahead and just stab this coyote that's right convenient to me here.
Stab away.
That will hit.
Missed opportunity to use slash instead of blast.
Didn't think about it.
No, that'll hit though.
5 damage.
5 damage is 5 damage.
And Dori, you healed yourself pretty good, right?
No, I healed you.
You healed me?
Yes.
Wait, when?
Yes.
Okay, I missed that. How many points did you heal me for?
That was way earlier at the beginning.
Oh, way earlier. Okay, I thought you had healed yourself last turn because.
No, the one healing I did was the one healing I did. That's
Gotcha. Okay,
I'm actually
I missed
out
that
of.
completely.
I'm out of magic right now.
Gotcha. So you're still looking kind of beat to fuck, huh?
Yeah, I'm down to like a quarter of my hit points.
Well, then for my bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and cast Healing Word. The word in question being, "Oh no, feel better,"
Thank you.
which will only get you 4 hit points, but it will get you 4 hit points.
It's 4 hit points.
Dori is finding out why that one news person wasn't too interested in New Delver Cruise.
Yes.
Okay. Movement? Or anything, Lantern?
Nah, I kind of just want to stay by this little crap, man.
That takes things over to Bruno.
Bruno is going to bonus action Healing Word Dori himself.
Okay.
So that is... Give me a second. And he's actually going to do that at 2nd level.
Okay, 2nd level healing word on the Dori.
Yep. For 6 points of healing.
Love you, Bruno. She's looking a lot better.
I would hope so. And then for his action... Yeah. He's going to Sacred Flame the one next to Fiona.
Okay, so that's a dex save. That's an 8.
Misses.
Let's roll the flame.
Oh. Minimum damage. 1.
Unfortunate.
That's Bruno's turn.
That takes things to Thorn.
Thorn, who will attack the one that's next to him.
Makes sense. Swing away.
So 1d20 plus 5 plus 1d4.
That'll hit. So very
Yep.
close, but that'll hit.
Yep.
This will teach you guys to not play champion fighters. Miss it.
13 damage.
First time this thing's been hit. Very nice hit.
And that'll be his turn.
Okay. And that's going to take it to that thing, which is going to make 5 attacks on Thorn. That's going to be a 17 to hit.
17 or 7?
17.
That hits.
And 7. That's going to... Ow. That's going to be 8 damage.
Dang it.
And then that's going to be a 14 to hit.
14 misses.
Be really consistent on that. We'll take it to the red one. Take attacks on Lantern, who's closest. It's going to be a 13 to hit.
That will not hit.
And then we will have an even lower roll at a 12 to hit.
That continues to not hit, unless something really very bad has happened to me in the past second.
Inverted AC.
Oh no.
That takes things over to Vellos then.
who's just gonna keep wailing on the armored statue in front of him.
Makes sense. See you bring down the hammer.
15.
15 does not bring down the hammer.
Alright. Bonus action, tail.
Tail does in fact bring down the
23.
hammer.
That third one with this fucking tail.
Your tail is just... Your tail's starting to feel sore, your hips are starting to feel sore. It's just that entire length of your body.
I am going to soak in that bathhouse for so long after this.
Valid.
Okay, that's going to take things over to Fiona.
Fiona will move to flank this remaining coyote. She'll just go ahead and swing at it with her sword real quick. Does
Roll
an 11 hit?
flanking.
Oh, right.
That hits.
Okay. Okay. That takes 8 piercing damage.
Piercing that destroys it.
Excellent.
As
Fiona
it
will then
shatters
go-
hollow body.
Fiona will then quickly move over to the other coyote and punch it with her bonus action.
Okay. Roll away.
Am I flanking with this one?
I would assume so. I assume that's where
Okay.
you wanted to be with Thorn.
Yes. An 18 to hit that.
18 hits.
And that's 6 more points of bludgeoning damage.
Bring it to 12, which is overkill and destroys it.
Excellent. And that'll end her turn.
Okay.
She'll go ahead and leave the other one open for people who can attack it right away.
Which will bring it over to this thing, actually.
Oh.
As Vellos, same thing as before. 18 to hit.
Really glad that I have magic armor, thanks to Forge Domain. No.
Okay, then how's about a 7 to, a 7 to hit? Actually, that's a 1. Hang on. It can't drop its fists, unfortunately, so it just misses.
He just punches the floor.
As great as that would have been for you guys. Dori, your turn.
Yeah, Dori's not the smartest bird. She's going to go up and flank with Vellos on this armored guy.
Dori probably delirious from concussion.
Damn it, Dori!
I mean, she's had a fair amount of healing. She's doing much better. She's got 35 movement.
Right here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you are now flanking. That'll hit. Didn't quite roll that right, but the
Oh, yeah, okay.
21
Yeah, subtracted
will
13,
hit.
so it's a 21. Dori's not doing so well.
Delirious from concussion.
And does max damage, 11 points.
Very nice. It's still up though.
That's all she's got.
That's all she wrote. Lantern, you're up.
Okay, so as I see it, we got one guy who's still standing.
Correct.
That's the guy I would like to go up to and hit with a knife.
That makes sense to me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Stab away.
No.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's in that one. Go ahead and roll me another d20.
3.
Drop your knife.
Dang it. Can I use a bonus action to pick it up?
Takes an action.
Unfortunate. That's my turn.
Yes, it is. Right, that takes us to Bruno.
Bruno will. Bruno will Sacred Flame the one standing.
Okay, Sacred Flame. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
For 4 damage.
Okay.
That will end Bruno's turn.
There we go. Okay, that takes things over to Thorn, who is within striking distance.
Ooh, nice. So he'll.
Yeah, he's got a reach weapon.
Ah, yes. So he'll slash with that. And there we go. 1d20. 5 plus 1d4. For a 25.
That'll hit.
For 13 points of damage.
And Thorn
He's been
takes
very.
the finalizing blow.
He was very consistent with that glaive. It was either 12 or 13 the entire time.
That's what barbarians do, is they be strong and angry.
Mm-hmm.
It was more the consistency rather than the number.
Yeah, I know that too is impressive. Okay. And with that, the only thing left is this door.
Dori will go up and check for traps.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Yep. $19.
You do not find anything, but the door does feel warm on inspection.
We might want to take a minute.
I definitely am taking at least the amount of time it takes to get my dang knife back.
Well,
That's
yeah.
Yeah.
That's about an action, so somewhere around 6 seconds.
Well, I'm taking those 6 seconds to do that.
Right?
Yeah, I'm also afraid that we may be watching Thorn have another PTSD attack.
I was
If
thinking
That was Vellos'
Ew.
fault,
Because the door's warm.
How?
because you did Searing Smite.
Searing smite.
one time so far.
The fact that you said so far is the worrying part.
Well,
One of my god's domains is fire.
he's not gonna not use the spell.
Albad craves the flames, and demands his
Al-
followers do as well.
One of his aspects is literally the sun.
Which is a real head scratcher when winter rolls around and the sun feels colder. Even in a more stable climate region.
We don't question it. But I was more thinking perhaps another short rest, because we kind of took a beating in that fight.
Oh, we took some damage for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And I
You're
am
still seeing stars.
I'm much lower on spell slots than I was at our last rest, so
Yeah, I've only got 3 first level slots.
I still have
I have
most
no
of
spells left, so
I still have most of my spells left, so I can start healing people. But before we go into another big fight, we might want to rest up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any spell slots.
yeah, but you never had
You're a
any
monk.
spell slots.
This is true.
You have 1 spell slot, and it is fist.
Vellos the Barbarian.
Yeah, and Thorn's taking a beating too. He's down to 22 out of 37. So
We may need a longer rest than a short rest.
yeah,
Well,
Dori would not mind a long rest.
Oh,
this dungeon was also kind of urgent.
Yeah, but I feel like it's not we die urgent.
Yeah, it's.
yeah.
I mean, let's face it, we're slowing down.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be slowing down. What's going on out there?
Combat
Yeah.
fatigue is sinking into you all from the past few minutes, just throughout the entire place.
Yeah.
Like I'm really thinking we could use a long rest because too many people don't have spells left.
We've got
Yeah.
that nice room next door with the fire and tables
And the easily guardable entrances and
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is true.
Uh,
I mean,
Should
we
we-
did take out what was creating more things, so.
yeah, should
Well, at least some of it.
someone?
I mean definitely
Head
we're
up.
keeping watch, but
Well, yes,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm saying should somebody head up to give the guards and the scout a update?
I don't think so. They didn't ask us to.
No, we're down here. We're working on it.
Right?
You know,
And it
no,
seemed like it was going to be quite a while before they could find anyone else who would go, so
yeah.
Right? If we just take a quick power nap.
Well,
A long
Uh,
rest is like
long
8
rest
hours.
nap.
Well, yeah, it's 8 hours, but it's a power nap. It's middle of the
Yeah.
day.
Goodbye to your circadian rhythm.
Who needs that?
really.
Any rhythms we have, I'm sure Dori can provide them.
Circadian rhythms?
Any rhythms we need. You're good at those.
Oh. Well, that's okay. I can do that.
No, I think it's sounding like a bunch of us agree we need a long rest. So I would say the comfortable room next door is as great a place as any.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's
Lantern
lock
will
the
be
doors.
first watch.
Lock the doors if we can. If we can't, then set watches. Or hell, even if we can, set watches.
Yeah.
Set watches.
Lantern will be first watch.
Okay. The doors don't have any lock mechanisms on them as far as you can see. Now let's go ahead and just rest in and get the watches out.
Can probably like push a table in front of each door or something. Kind of
Something like
barricade them.
That works.
Fiona will keep watch on one of them.
Vellos will do second watch, I guess, after Lantern.
Bruno will take third.
Hey. Warm thanks to the fire, uncomfortable thanks to the floor. You get into rest.
Well, we have bedrolls, or at least Vellos does.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
does Dori.
So does Bruno.
But yeah, stone floor.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's kind of what we get. It's a stone floor.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and get those rolls in.
All right.
Perceptions.
10.
You don't notice anything as your night goes on.
Okay.
Natural 20, so 27 on the perception. Because I also scored full on the proficiency dice.
Jeez.
Nice.
Lantern notices fucking anything that happens during her watch.
Lantern, you're so hyper-focused that you realize there's something kind of funny about this wall over here.
Which wall over where?
This wall here.
Ooh, I'm going to point that out to the next person who takes the watch, but I'm going to suggest we check it out in the morning.
Which
Okay.
would be Vellos, who got a 22.
Vellos, in your amped up sense of paranoia, you are watching the wall. Something does seem off about it, but nothing happens.
Well, don't trust that, but it's not trying to eat us, so...
Bruno will take the last watch.
Yep.
13.
Bruno, you have no idea what they're talking about.
Just saying, man, that wall looks wrong.
You're sleeping. As you all wake up from your long rest, spell slots, hit points, half of any hit dice, half your maximum hit die pool.
Well, I only used one, so I get one back.
And a fresh coat of scales on Vellos.
Vellos
Hey,
is
fellas.
no longer like he's freshly shed.
Hey, fellas, you usually have tools. Could you use those tools to help me see if that wall is fake?
When they get when everyone else gets up. Actually, no, I'll wait until we start heading into the next room.
Okay.
I'm not sure how Smith's tools would help with that. I mean...
Well, if you have anything...
Hit it with a hammer!
That would be my suggestion, yeah.
That's what I was about to say. I can smack it here and
want me
there,
to
see
try
if
checking
parts
it
of it
for
are hollow.
traps? Do you want me to try checking it for traps before we just hit it with the hammer?
I think it would
Sure.
be more funny if you just hit it with a hammer.
Dori's going to run over and check the wall for
Give me an
traps
investigative check.
before her companions.
Just
In their over-eagerness.
smashing things.
Yes.
14.
14.
That's good enough. You find that there are some lines, they're evenly spaced lines running up and down the wall. As you realize that this might be something you can pull away from whatever it's rested against.
Okay. Let's do it. And she's going to start trying to pull.
Lantern will
As you
help.
pull, the stone wall, frustratingly, you realize quickly this is not a wood facade, it's stone like the rest of the walling. Comes
Okay.
falling down.
Oh.
At least the panel you were pulling on.
Dori dodges.
Easy enough, since you'd probably realize it's falling. You kind of
Yeah.
move without expectation. It falls with a loud, thunderous crash, and as the dust settles, Dori, you find yourself staring into your reflection, and a reflection of the room.
There's a mirror.
Could it finally be what you've been looking for?
Yes!
Awesome.
My mirror! My
Well,
mirror!
It is a polished glass mirror, so everything is tinted green. And then there's the
That's okay.
actual real stone wall behind it.
Don't break this mirror. I want it.
You are not moving that mirror. I'm just saying it right now. That is floor to ceiling.
Oh, it's not. It's attached.
Yes, that is a floor to ceiling mirror.
She
that's
pouts.
a really weird thing to be hidden behind a fake wall.
This is
I don't
this
know
is
about
just
this.
sort of a question out of curiosity. Does everyone's reflections look the same in the mirror as they do in real? Like, is this some magic stuff? Is what I'm asking, or is this a mirror?
polished glass, so it's not the highest quality reflection, and you can see you can see the stone wall behind it. But your reflections are clear enough.
Okay. So it doesn't look like there's some sort of magic thing
There's
in
no
there.
no. Your reflections don't
Well-
look evil or anything.
Then before we do anything else, I want everybody to get together so we can get all of us, including me, into the picture.
Dori's dream come true. The real treasure of this dungeon.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Taking pictures is making memories, and she's going to take 2 shots.
Okay, 2 pictures.
Yep.
Of everyone together.
Yes.
It's just a shame that you can't take it with you.
Yeah. She's going to pout.
I
Oh,
don't
well.
think reduce and enlarge works on objects or I'd offer.
It does not.
Maybe somewhere down the line we can get a mirror installed in the wagon.
It'd just be so expensive. But
Sure.
okay. Then
That's why I said
there's
down
more
the
important
line.
things to be spending our gold. I understand.
Right.
We'll get there one
Now
day
I've
when
got
we're
a
rich
picture
and
of all
famous.
of us. Okay.
Okay. So as you guys now clear out your barricades and make your way to the final door.
Yes.
Bruno recasts aid on the 3 he had casted on previously.
Who'd you cast it on before?
Bruno, I want to say Dori and Fiona.
Fiona.
Dori, yeah. Dori and Fiona.
Okay.
Okay, over there, Fiona.
Do 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 do.
So, standing at the door. Oops.
Good old AC of 21 again.
I will fix that, don't worry.
Please don't.
Okay, the door is okay, but it's locked. It's locked, right? This door?
No, it does not appear to be locked.
Okay. I know we checked traps and that was okay, but it's hot and it's not locked. So
Want me to go first?
Sure.
I'm good with it.
I'll follow right behind you.
Okay, as you throw open the door and march inside, I'm going to steal some props from this room.
Not enough props for your dungeons, huh?
I just don't
Yeah.
have enough props in general, and they're just expensive.
Props are expensive, yeah.
That's why I
As-
made all of mine out of paper and like old Parcheesi men.
As we are walking in, Bruno will activate Vigilant Blessing on
Yep.
Thorn.
Okay, on Thorn. Yeah, 1 second.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Vellos. Who else is leading the way?
Fiona.
Fiona.
Lantern will be right there with Fiona because fire doesn't hurt her too bad.
Yeah, Dori is right behind them.
And Bruno and Thorn are taking up the rear. Thorn is behind Bruno because fire.
Oops, I put this in the wrong corner. It's supposed to be furthest corner from the door, not closest. Bruno, Thorn. Okay. As you enter, you have a large kiln and forge-like structure here. A lumbering bipedal beast standing there. And along here you see more statues.
Is the bipedal beast made of glass or made of guy?
It appears to be made of guy. I understand the question. It sounds absolutely hilarious to answer.
That's what I'm here for.
What kind of creatures are the two yellow ones?
They're more of the glass animals of the medium-sized variety.
So we've got 2 glass statues and 2 medium-sized animals.
Yes. For the moment. Along with this thing, which, let me get to its description. What you see as it turns to face your intrusion. Oops.
Fire runs away.
As it turns to face your intrusion, you see a large, lumbering, boar-like monstrosities with hands big enough to grab Vellos in them. Yet they've clearly been moving with a dexterity to shape glass to a fine detail. Its tusked maw glows bright with the fire of a forge burning within, and its skin has a hardened look almost like glazed pottery, yet moves and bends as easily as your own.
Well,
Huh.
that's
Weird.
interesting.
Very disturbing
Mm-hmm.
beast.
It points to you, and you're not sure what it says, but it speaks with a voice like that of the shaking ground and crashing rocks.
You know, these dungeon languages are kind of annoying.
Lantern responds with, "No, you are."
You know, that's as good an answer as any. I'll give you that.
Do you think you would understand a middle finger?
I think we'd understand rolling initiative.
Right? Fiona readies her weapon.
Let's see here. I'm just going to steal people's character sheets real quick.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Well, it's better than my last one.
Not bad.
Mine is exactly the same as my last one.
Yeah.
Thorn got a 19.
Well, that's where we
Yay.
want one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Okay. you would, you asshole. Of course. Okay. Let's go ahead and take things from the top. With our delightful 25 to 20.
20.
Okay. Lantern out of 20. $19 to 15.
Thorn has 19. And Bruno has 17.
Okay.
Keeps it easy for you.
This does hang on, let me just check something.
Mhm.
Okay. 14 to 10.
14.
14.
10.
I assume Dori has a higher dexterity between you and Vellos.
Oh, yeah.
Probably. Dory's is 17, so.
Yeah, no
Dori.
contest.
Vellos. Fiona out of 10. Inch. Alright, that starts things off with Lantern.
Okay, so looking at where I am and where this is, I want to go up to the animal up in the very corner there to the east, southeast.
Okay, so this one?
Yeah.
Right here? Or one
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no. I don't want to go there. I want to go up against the wall and cast Ice Knife at
Right
its
here?
normal. Yeah, I want to cast it in that middle
Okay.
thing.
So, yep.
Because I'm hoping to get all of them.
Fire away. Okay,
18
that's
to
going
hit.
to hit. What's the saving throw on? That's a dexterity save.
They must succeed on a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so
And the middle one is going to take 1d10 piercing damage.
So let's make saves for the animals. Okay, the middle one gets 21 on save. The other one gets a 18 on its save. And the last guy gets a 7 on its save.
The last guy is the only one who fails. The middle guy takes 2 points of piercing damage.
Okay. And frost damage?
God, also 2.
Oh, geez. So, okay.
Oof.
So the middle guy took how much piercing damage?
2. Both damages were 2.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right. Then that takes things over to Thorn.
Okay. Thorn is going to go up to the one that is furthest from the fire.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right there.
Uh,
Or would you like him one step back?
one step closer to the wall, so he's harder to flank.
So, right about there.
Yeah. Yep. So he will. See. Yeah, he's going to rage and attack that one.
Okay.
So it's still just 1d20, right?
Yep. Unless you're doing a reckless attack.
I'm gonna hold off on that for right now.
Okay. So yeah, just standard d20 then. Standard attack roll.
Yep.
I get my.
Whoa!
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Well,
Tuh.
Good.
That's
Yay,
a
Yay,
range.
nat 20s.
that's
Yeah.
gonna hurt.
So that's 2d10 plus 5. Well, plus 7, actually. Slashing.
Yep.
Alright. For 18 points of slashing damage to that guy. Oh,
Alright, that's.
I forgot to add his con modifier to that attack roll.
That's fine.
It
I
didn't
don't
end up
think it
mattering.
mattered.
No. Just something to remember for the first attack.
Yep. Any more movement? Or are you good?
No, he's going to stay put for right now.
That takes things up to Bruno.
Bruno is going to bonus action. I think it's. Hold on. Let me double check whether that's bonus action or. I can never remember.
What's the spell?
Sorry, no, it's an action. Blech. His Twilight Divinity.
Okay.
Or Twilight Sanctuary. Blech. Sorry, I've been up too long. So he's going to activate that.
Alright.
From his position, can he pretty much cover the whole room with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so after that, he's going to
Because
stay
30
put.
feet?
Yeah,
Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So,
yeah,
basically.
30 foot. Yep. Okay, so he's going to do that. And that's his action. None of us have taken damage, so he doesn't really have a bonus action to use. So that is going to end his turn. I just need to roll his 10 hit points.
Okay.
Wrong note.
Well, then tap HPs.
There we go. For
Average.
6 temp hit points.
Fairly average.
Yep. But still good. And that'll end his. Oh, yeah. 10 hit points was the end of his turn.
Yes. And that will take things over to the last standing wolf thing, which is going to move over here. Yep. One more over. Over here. And attack Thorn.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be it's going to be a 9 to hit. Or sorry, an 8 to hit.
That misses.
And then it's going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
He's going to take 9 damage, reduced to 4 because he's raging.
Yep.
Just
No.
shake it off.
This is definitely one of the points where I kind of wish I went first.
That takes things over to Dori.
Okay, Dori's going to go up 15 feet on a diagonal.
Which way?
Just on the diagonal that she's on. Yeah, that one.
Okay, to
That
what?
way.
5, 10, 15, right there.
Yeah. And she's going to do Thunderwave and catch Lumbering and the one glass statue.
Okay.
I don't think I can
What's the
get-
save on that?
The save is a Constitution. I think it's a 13. Come on. Yeah, it's a 13.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna wake somebody up in the middle of the
For
night.
the statue, that's going to be a 3 on the saving throw.
No, that fails.
And for the big guy, that's going to be that's a 7 on the saving throw.
Okay, they both fail.
Okay.
So they both get. Why did that out? Oh, they both take 9 points of damage and they get pushed.
Is there a size restriction
away.
on Thunderwave?
A what?
A size restriction on Thunderwave.
No, just creature.
Okay, well, that one's already against the wall, so it can't go any further back.
The other guy is pushed 10 feet away from me.
Yes.
He's pushed right into the kiln.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So he's not gonna move back. Yes, he gets pushed into the thing, but he doesn't get pushed into the thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just kind of against it.
Yeah, he's not fitting in the opening.
Well, I didn't mean into the kiln, but against it.
Yeah, no. So
possibly
he's
burning
basically
and all
he's
of that
already
kind of
back
thing.
against it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Dori is then going to take 10, going to go 10 feet back because she's still got movement.
Okay.
And then she's going to point at Fiona and go, "You are a hero!" And give her a bardic inspiration.
Woohoo!
So you've got a 1d6 for about anything.
Pretty
All
much anything outside of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's going to be your turn.
Yeah, that's action, bonus action, and movement.
All right, that's going to take things over to Vellos.
Right. Well, since Thorn's busy with the statues, I guess it's my job to keep the big guy's attention.
Seems like it.
So we're gonna we're gonna head on up and don't trust the fact that he looks like he's partially on fire already,
Yeah.
or at least burning. So we're not gonna do a searing smite yet.
Yeah. Move it up to this guy. Right
Don't really have any other
there.
good bonus action spells. Even action spell attacks apart from guiding bolt. Now, guess we're attacking. 22.
22 hits.
Minimum on both. Ow.
Ow, indeed. Oh. And then the next one.
Yep. 18.
18 will hit. It's a little better.
A little better, yeah. Not the best, but now I'm in his face.
Yes, you
Did it,
are.
did it look like the fire from my hammer?
You didn't hit hard enough to tell.
Figured as much, but had to ask. That is it for me.
Okay.
He at least took the fire damage. So he's not immune to it.
This is true.
Fiona, your turn.
Alright.
Right. Vellos, don't forget 10 pit points.
Oh,
Yes.
yep.
I forgot to remind Dori.
I still have my full 10 from my brittle shield scales.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
So, until those get
Lantern
depleted-
and Thorn
Yep.
can handle the animal. Then there's the 2 armored guys, and then the big guy. Fiona will go down to help Vellos with the big guy.
Okay.
She figured everybody else can handle those 2 armored guys.
So,
She's not going to get herself flanked by the big guy and the armored guy.
right here is fine.
Yeah.
Because he is large, so he's occupying these 3 hexes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so as long as she's not putting herself in a position where she's flanked, she's good. Alright. So she'll swing at him with his short sword first.
Okay.
That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Ten piercing damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And she will have those 2 glass guys gone yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Alright. She will spend a key point to take the dodge action for this bonus action.
Okay.
Just to be safe.
Sounds reasonable.
I believe that means all attacks on her are at disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. So let me reduce my key points. I have my key points under ranged weapons so I can keep track of ammo.
Makes sense. Alright, we're going to take 2 big guy. I'm going to start with an attack on Vellos.
Understandable.
That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, we burn and shield on that. I don't want to find out how hard this guy hurts right at the start.
Fair enough. If you're going to do that, we're going to go ahead and take the next swing over to Fiona.
Okay, at disadvantage.
Yep. Oh, you are lucky. One of those was a 20. That's going to be a 10 to hit instead.
That does not hit. Oh, thank God.
That was a great use of key.
Right?
We're going to bring it up to the next guys. So
Oh, I forgot to roll my temp pitch points. Oh, well.
Oops.
I dodged a nat 20. I will take it.
So we're going to take an attack on Thorn. That's not going to hit. We're going to take an attack on Lantern. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
I don't think so. Let me check.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Next one is going to move here. We're going to take 2 attacks on Fiona. That's going to be a. That's also going to be a 15 to hit.
No.
That's going to be a 5 to hit. Or sorry, 6
No.
to hit.
No, I think that still misses.
Okay, that's going to take things to Lantern.
All right. So strategy of Ice Knife worked technically, didn't really do what I was dreaming it would, which is more damage than a fucking dagger. And that said, I have a lot more dagger slots than spell slots.
Typically speaking, yes.
So this animal here, who's right in front of me and within range for me to hit with a dagger.
Yep. You're gonna stab.
I'm gonna get a
Stab,
23 to stab.
That'll stab.
And that'll be 5 points of damage.
Okay. 7. Okay. So, bringing it to initiative 20.
Oh wait, do we all get the 10 hit points?
So don't forget to roll that.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to go ahead and bring things over to initiative 20. As our friend here stomps his foot in a layer action and ejecting from the kiln is a freshly made glass animal and animated ceramic vase.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Hold on, I'm very happy I'm helping Vellos beat up this guy. The sooner we stop him from doing that, the better.
Every time you say glass animal, I get a glass animal song stuck in my head. So this has been a difficult fight psychologically.
Part of my plan was psychological warfare against the kobold.
Apples are in my head. Anyway.
Anyways, that's going to move things up to Thorn now then.
Yep. Thorn is going to attack the animal.
Okay.
Yeah, 1d20 plus 5 plus 1d4
Yep.
for a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
1d10 plus 7 slashing for 11 points.
That takes it out.
Good. And that will end Thorn's turn. Let me just roll his temp HP. He got 5.
Okay. It's going to bring it up to the animals. This one is going to move. Hop off over to Vellos here. And it's going to make its 2 attacks. That's going to be a 17 to hit.
Nope.
How's about a 5 to hit?
No.
You know, I'm trying. All right, Dori, your turn.
Okay. Dori is going to move west so that she's got a good line of sight on the kiln. She's going to stay up
Hold
against
on,
the
isn't
wall.
Bruno before Dory?
Yes.
You're right. Bruno is before
Sorry, I did it to Dori last time. Now it's Bruno's turn.
Okay. Bruno is going. I know he's actually going to stay put. However, he will.
I'll gradually do it to everybody.
Yeah, he's going to cast Moonbeam right on top of the animal that attacked Vellos.
Okay. What's the save on that?
That is a. Well, yeah, it is a con save. All right. And that's something being placed there.
I will keep that in mind. I just don't have a token.
Yeah.
How big is the range on that?
It's a 5-foot range. It's going to be placed in such a way that 5-foot radius, and it's being placed so it does not encompass Vellos, but will encompass the big guy. So actually,
Just look and see if I have
more
a
of its
moving token.
size. Yeah, it's a
I do
5
have
foot.
moving.
Yep. Cool.
Okay, so you're putting it.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no real place where you can put this to hit that thing and that thing without hitting Vellos. Oh, hang on. Actually, no, you can put it right here. Alright, you said it was a con save?
Yep.
Would that hit the vase too?
No, it's just. It doesn't. It's just kind of placement.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Con save.
Yep. Con save, and they'll take half damage if they succeed. So,
Okay.
yay.
So, first off is the statue. That's a dirty 20.
That's a success.
And then the big guy. Really, dude? 5.
That's a fail.
Yes, it is.
So the big guy. Oh, I didn't roll very well. So the big guy takes 6. The animal takes 3.
Yep.
Oh well. And that is concentration for 1 minute.
Yes. Hang on, isn't your other thing with concentration?
You mean aid?
No. Yeah.
No.
No, not aid.
No.
The temp HP one. Twilight Sanctuary.
Twilight Sanctuary?
Yes.
Doesn't say it is.
Okay.
It's a.
It lasts. It has a time limit, but it doesn't say anything about it being concentration.
Okay. Just one.
Yeah, it's one of those channel divinities,
It's
not
one
a
of those weird things
spell.
because some of the channel divinities are concentration.
Fair.
Yeah.
And that's his action. Let's see. I don't think anyone's taken too much damage. I know Thorn's taken 4 outside of temp, but I don't think anyone else has taken too much. So for his bonus action, he's going to cast Moment of Resolve. That way, if anyone. You recite a divine verse. It's a cantrip that steals your mind until the end of your next turn. Damage can't break your concentration on a spell.
Yep. All right, that makes sense. That one.
Yep.
That's a nice one. Okay, now we move over to Dori.
Okay. Dori is going to go down west along the wall until she's got a good clear line of sight on the kiln.
So this way? 10,
Yeah.
15, 20.
And up against the wall.
Can't move any closer because that thing is in the way.
No, the northern wall.
Right here.
Yeah. Okay. And she's going to pull out her bow and she's going to shoot the kiln.
Okay, so this is not a this is not like the one you saw upstairs as you fire at it.
Uh-huh.
This is part of the layer.
Okay, so it's not like a creature on
No.
its own. It's just
No, it is not a
Okay.
construct, it is not a monster on its own.
okay.
It's just where the monsters are coming out.
Yes.
Then she will attack the blue guy.
Okay. Go ahead. I will let you go ahead and roll that attack then.
26.
26 hits. Hang on. Are you using a
Crossbow.
regular crossbow? Okay.
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll damage.
9.
Okay, as you fire and the bolt strikes, it leaves a small impact, but it snaps off and doesn't actually penetrate into the skin. He's only going to take 4 damage from that.
Okay.
Hmm.
She's going to use her bonus action. She's going to point at Vellos and go, "You are a hero!" and gives him a bardic inspiration die.
What can I use those on again?
Anything but damage. Any d20 check.
Gotcha.
Check, save, what have you.
Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Yep. Speaking of which, it's going to take it over to Vellos.
I don't like the, I don't like this thing making more dudes, but I can't exactly take my attention off of him at this time either. So,
So,
we're attacking the big guy.
okay. $24 will hit.
Okay. Better.
If only just, it's definitely resistant to the fire damage you're seeing.
Yeah, that instinct not to use Searing Smite was the right call.
Okay.
Let's go with the tail.
Hit this time? Or I should say, is it going to do more than minimal damage this time? That doesn't hit.
I don't know if this guy has any abilities that use saves.
Your attack bounces off.
Yeah, I'll save the Bardic Inspiration for now, just in case. Well, now we know we need a higher than a 14.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That
You
will
hit him
be-
later with an 18, so between a 14 and an 18 is the cutoff.
Yeah, somewhere in there. That'll be my turn.
Okay, let's bring it to Fiona.
All right. Fiona is also going to keep hitting this big guy, because if he can make more, that's not a good thing.
Typically, no.
So she's going to swing at it with the short sword. It's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit. Your +1 short sword.
Right? My +1 short sword. That's 8 more points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And she will go ahead and use her bonus action this time to punch the guy.
Okay.
That's a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
All right. She'll save her key points this turn. That will do 7 points of unmagical bludgeoning.
So as you punch him, your fist meets a lot more resistance than what you would expect.
Hmm.
As he does not
My
seem
fists
as
aren't
far-
magical yet.
No. As he's not as affected by that blow.
All right. Good to know. And 1d6 plus 3 for my temp HP. 8 temp HP points. That's good. I'll take that. But it is good to know he seems to be resistant to non-magical attacks.
Yeah, non-magical and fire attacks.
Okay. And we bring it to this guy's turn. Dori and Vellos, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from both of you.
I'm glad I kept that inspiration die.
Dori and Vellos?
Yes.
It's a magical attack.
No.
I choose to use the inspiration after
This
I make
is
the
a
roll, right?
fire breath attack. You need to use it with the roll.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Fucking 1 with the 12 total.
All right. Dori, you pass. Vellos, you do not pass. As Vellos, you're going to take 7 points of fire damage. Dori, you're going to take 3 points of fire damage.
2 or 3?
3.
Okay.
Ow. Well,
As the thing opens its jaws and lets loose a billowing cone of flames.
you see a bunch of Velos's scales get literally burned off of him.
No, you can't scoop them up after that.
Yeah, no, they ash.
They're carbonized.
Fucker, I
Fiona,
just regrew these.
Fiona, it got really hot next to you all of a sudden.
Oh dear.
Okay, that's going to take it to our friends, the animated armors. First one's towards Thorn. It's going to be a 22 to hit.
Bruno?
Bruno,
Oh, sorry. 22 to hit Thorn. Yeah, it
do we
hits.
want to save this for next week at the top of the initiative?
I think so.
That's
Sounds like
probably a good idea.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
probably.
speed through this as quickly as I can then. That's going to be 4 damage, reduced to 2 on Thorn.
All right.
Next
Yep.
attack is also going to be a 22 to hit on Thorn.
That
And
hits.
it's going to be 3 damage on him. That's after reductions.
Okay.
Then we're going to do an attack on Fiona.
Oh,
That's
no.
going to be a 13 to hit.
No.
And then following up with that on a 22 to hit.
Oh yes, that one will hit.
And that's going to come to 7 points of damage.
7?
Points of bludgeoning.
Oh, well, luckily I have that temp HP. So, ow, that hurts. But the magic light, I guess barrier that Bruno gave us takes it.
Yep. Okay.
That is how I am choosing to visualize that spell effect. It's like this shimmering barrier that refreshes.
Shivering barrier of twilight energy.
Good way as any. Okay, we'll go ahead and pick this up next week at the top of the initiative.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Now, go to bed.
Well, it's a part I've been up too long, and part I'm not used to playing Thorn, so I keep missing. Wait, hold on. Thorn's me.
Yes. And
Understandable.
I'll see you all next week.